She Lord, my ex is my body.
On. Okay. What's up, Carl Dimples? How you doing tonight? Can you hear us both? I'm just gonna say I don't remember what happened on wrestling. I forgot I didn't watch it. That's why. I was like, damn, I really don't remember shit. So this is gonna be exciting for me because I actually missed it. I had a work webinar today, so unfortunately it started at fucking 8. Is that what time it started? Yeah, 8. So I had to miss most of JCW. I saw the first couple matches. So let's see. Oh, big announcement from tonight was for me the Stranglemania in Las Vegas. I mean, I don't hate them having a yearly event out there. I feel like they were out there
Another
last
one?
year. Yes, a yearly Vegas trip. Okay. It's better than a lot of other trips that they have orchestrated. I don't know why you're making weird faces because I feel like we had a good time. And for me, for work, it would be great. I can kill birds and stones. I don't know why you're still making faces over there. I like money and I like having to. That for me, it's like a double win.
Okay.
Or do I not make money?
No, you do.
Okay.
It's Vegas cost. Going Vegas is pretty expensive.
Well, I guess I'll just have to go by myself. It'd be a lot cheaper. Justin Allen, what's up? I think that's for you. Chilling, doing some beating. Beating. Oh shit, what am I thinking here? Beating. Hello out there to YouTube if anyone is out there. What's up? Happy day. So yeah, they did announce that they're having a big Vegas show, Stranglemania, out in Vegas, April 17th. I mean, I'm saying I want to go, but we'll obviously see. We have a lot going on this year. Like I said, I feel like for me personally, Vegas is always great content. It seems like people who live in Vegas that I do content stuff with on TikTok have it made, it seems, for the amount of stuff that they can get out there. Yes, that's what I'm saying, Carl. Strangle fucking mania. So let's see. I got my notes. No one cheers for these notes as much as Shaggy's. Can we get some
I didn't cheer for their notes either.
can we get some cheers for the notes here in the chat? If Josh was here, he would cheer. So I feel like I'll cheer in his honor. All right. Um. So the American Champ match. We had.
Block nines.
Yay! Thank you.
I'll see.
Notes. Oh, you don't know the answer, right? Justin
Okay,
Allen.
right.
You're gonna have to fill in the blank yourself. Right. Facts. We have some coffee.
We
Let's
got the
see.
Doc Lotus football poster up for
In
the,
honor of the Super Bowl, we
you
got
know.
the. I mean, we are already winners because we're from New England, and most of our teams here are fucking great. But
We've had a normal parade route since.
I don't know.
Who
We
knows
have a
how long.
parade route between the Patriots winning multiple 7 Super Bowls. I forget how many. The Red Sox are pretty great, and the Celtics and the Bruins. So we definitely have an established parade route, and hopefully we'll be able to utilize it soon. That would be
You know what
good.
I'm saying?
I wouldn't go, honestly, but it's all
But
so
the Doc
stupid.
Lotus
But
football
shout out
poster is
to
up.
the football poster of the Dark Lotus team, I guess, is their name. Uh, Rip, but it's just like the 82 whatevers, like they're not real anymore either. They'll probably announce it right when Juggalo Day is wrapping up. They don't want people to get too ahead of themselves and say, "Hey, wait, I'm definitely going to go to the gathering, so I won't go to Juggalo Day." They like you to be all in on whatever event it is that's coming up, and then they'll let you know what's going to come next while you're there, preferably so that you can go and get excited about it with other homies. You know, but they did announce the Stranglemania. I thought that was cool. They have is it 2 free shows leading up to that? Oh no, 3 free shows now. 3 free shows out in the Michigan area. I feel like Saginaw, Detroit, and I don't know where the third one
Somewhere else, I don't know where the
that
last
they
one
announced
is.
tonight was. Um, we saw that twice. So cause did you go down to Connecticut with us for that? It was like in New London, I feel like, or maybe it was Hartford actually. But
Was that Toad's
right,
place?
that's why I think it was in New London. So I feel like they did I saw them in the
Gilly suits, man.
Oh, see, I was going to say something else. So all 3 of us have a different answer, but we saw them twice, so I'm not sure. When's Juggalo Day? The gathering of the Juggalos, Juggalos was a couple years ago, so it was probably that.
I mean, Juggalo Day is February 17th, but Juggalo Weekend when
I
ICP
was
is
talking about
performing.
Juggalo, when they spelt it wrong,
Yeah,
because
well,
he
that was a
spelt it
gathering, not the
wrong.
day.
That's why I said the Juggalo gathering was that year, so that was probably the same year as that Juggalo Day. I was following the logic. So actual Juggalo Day is February 17th, and then there will also be Juggalo Day by Juggalos, which is the weekend following Juggalo official day, which is the weekend of the 20th, I believe. Out there in Ohio, we have Clockwork E is putting on their own Juggalo weekend in
It's
accompaniment.
just one day, right?
I meant Juggalo Day show. It's not on Juggalo Day, but it's the Juggalo weekend after that, but not Juggalo weekend. So now that's getting confused. But there's a Juggalo Day festive occasion out there I think I have this flyer somewhere, um, Ohio. So Clockwork E is putting this on, and our homie and yours, Swill, is the host. So we're gonna definitely shout him out. So here's the flyer for. Is that filling up the whole screen? I can't see. Right, but I just keep moving this part of it. All right, there we go. Juggalo Day 2026. Like I said, this is the weekend after Juggalo Day. This was before there was any acts announced, I guess, so it's not the most impressive flyer for our situation right here. Here's the flyer with Swill. Does that say anything on it? No. But Swill's hosting. This is all out in Ohio. Uh, homie DJ Rascal will be DJing. This is all the tickets are available on Skeletix, and it's February 21st in Columbus, Ohio.
Skeletix.
That's what it says. I was just reading it. And then there is, of course, if we scroll down to this is the newest flyer for Juggalo Weekend, I believe. There we go.
February 27th and 28th.
Correct. February 27th and 28th.
It's a
Josh
15
is
hour
probably at
bus ride
work.
for Wrath. Oh, shit. I know he was taking the bus. They got that for
Oh,
him
to
last week, but
Columbus?
that's the ill bus ride.
Ugh, it is a long bus ride. So this it looks like. Um,
So Juggalo Weekend is happening there also, but there's also another 5-day festival going on at the same
the
place too.
I Points takeover. That's
Right.
originally they posted it Juggalo Weekend, and I was like, "Is this part of a festival?" I started asking a lot of questions,
Well, it's
and
just at the
then
same place.
I forgot all about it until today when you were like, "Oh yeah, this thing's going on." I'm like, I knew I looked there, and it said that's what was happening there, a 5-day festival Starts a couple days before ours, ends the day after. So this is the location from above. This part is where the ICP thing is. This is a part that we've probably all seen videos of. Has like just the bare rafters and the open roof, which I thought would be perfect for the Fago surprises, but we're actually in the warehouse area,
That's what it looks like.
right?
That's what it looks like to me.
I mean, this is just speculation from this picture, but it's pretty good speculation. This
Never sell out them bitch assholes.
everybody jumps to the Juggalo sound.
Fuck out of here.
So here is JFK's annual Juggalo Day barbecue celebration. This is on Juggalo weekend, not at Juggalo Day or on Juggalo Day. So
This
if
is
you're
in Miami.
following, this is on Juggalo weekend in Miami on Friday, February 27th at 1 p.m. at the Hometown Barbecue in Miami. This is a really cool flyer. Here's the info up close and personal. Let's see, what else can we tell you about? Oh, Mayday will be there. We got also other people there, I feel like. What's this right here?
I don't know, what is it?
Okay. No!
Fire. Yeah, yo.
Fire!
Yo.
Booty pins! How you doing?
Fucking somewhere in Ohio or something.
Okay.
Let me
Well,
pull
at
it
least
up.
it
I got it
wasn't
up on my
at
phone.
Buffalo Hot
From
Wings, and it
fucking
was not
Josh.
Josh. You're right. So
Wild
Olive
Wings.
Garden cook kills self by dunking head into searing hot deep fryer.
I have Friday.
I always wanted to stick my hand in
Friday
it
it
because I knew
happened.
I would get some cheddar,
It's
but I knew how much
that's
it would
always
hurt.
thought you wanted to do it too.
Carl.
Yeah,
Huge.
seen that today. I was like, oh shit, let me
Oh my God, bro. So
said he
you
hasn't
have
been
the
at
actual info.
yeah, he said he
right?
hasn't been identified, but he's a cook there. He stripped his clothes off and just dumped his head into the deep fryer last Friday in Williamsport, Pennsylvania.
Oh my God, bro. That's serious.
The male victim went headfirst into the fryers, dispatchers could
He
be
didn't
heard
go head
saying
first since
in
he was
the
naked. So go ahead.
fuck,
Sorry.
let me see. Shit keeps fucking popping up and fucking
Right. Let's see if he has the answers. Continue.
Phone call said I don't have a lot of details. A lot of people are screaming. There's some kind of burn victim. Come on, you fuckers.
Do I have that?
Yeah. But yeah, just said he got naked, fucking dunked his head into the fucking thing. Another people, some employees and a customer tried to fucking pull him out the thing or whatever. Some one of the
Oh,
other female employees got minor burns after they fucking pulled him
pulled
out
him
or
out 'cause it's
whatever.
still
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
it's fucking burning oil.
Yes.
Um,
Did they throw the fryer away?
So they transported him to the hospital where he died.
Right.
You know, so but yeah, it said they shut down for a few days, but they have reopened.
Right.
But yeah,
Bro, that would definitely be something
yo,
that would be
I was like,
traumatizing
yo,
to
that,
see.
yo,
Because you
but
would see
they open
someone.
back up in a few days. Like what? Like with that fry, what they do? Just clean that fryer out,
No,
or no?
they
What is
had
it?
to.
Is it
It had to be a
evidence? Is it
biohazard.
evidence
It's
or
not a
like?
murder.
No, but yeah, that's fucking yeah, just
Did they
working
change the
one day.
oil? Did they keep the fryer later? It's all questions.
Yeah, so fucking
Those things aren't cheap.
yo, they open back up. But
Yeah, of course they
is
open
that
back up.
staff gonna be? Do they need to have a whole new
Yes.
staff? Like, imagine just be
No.
working and fucking homeboy just gets naked. So it's obviously something. I don't know if he's just got mental issues or
Right.
fucking
It could be
drugs or
anything.
whatever the fuck. Yeah,
I
but
mean, he could be a teenager. His girlfriend just broke up with him.
right,
He
sure.
came
But
to
when
work
you
sad,
strip
you know?
first, is like so.
For what?
I don't know, but He didn't want to get his clothes greasy.
Maybe
I don't
he
know,
was
but
on drugs. I mean, that would make more sense for the
yeah,
stripping part.
right. But then to
Unless
fucking dump
I'm
your
not
head in
sure,
the
but maybe
fucking
he
in the
had
deep
like a jersey on.
fryer.
He didn't want to get erect. He wanted his
Nah,
home.
you
I don't know.
had
He had
no,
probably his
but
clothes for work on.
yeah, they rushed him to the hospital to be treated for severe burns, but he died from his injuries.
Oh my god, bro.
That's crazy. I was like,
Yes.
yo, what in the fuck?
Yeah, I
Yo,
know. I know. Right.
yo. I was like,
I used
holy
to always
shit.
have intrusive thoughts about sticking my hand into the
Nah,
fryer
sticking
later.
someone else's hand in the fryer, maybe.
Right. But
But yo, to fucking dunk your head in that motherfucker, holy
and,
shit.
and but it wasn't just like, he, like you said, he got naked
Got
first. So
naked
like
and
that's
then
premeditation on yourself, you know
and
what I
then what?
mean?
You just fucking stuck it in there and try to just hold it in there or what?
Did
Like,
he drown?
it did
No,
no,
he
and they
couldn't have
said,
drowned.
but yeah,
The skin just like the flesh would cook though, as long as it's
it
just
would
gonna
be
melt
cooking.
off.
Yeah, no, it won't
When you
melt
put
off.
chicken on a bone, it doesn't come off the
No,
bone.
no.
Like I was thinking he.
Just cooking your brain. His brain probably cooked
No,
is
but
what fucking. But your
sure,
skin is cooking in there for
right.
sure. It's coming out. You
I was
fucking
thinking
put a
when they
raw
pulled him
piece of
out,
chicken
they
in
would
there
all
for
be
a couple
melted, but he's
seconds,
not
the
a
skin's gonna
candle.
be starting cooking.
Right. But he's not going to be all
No,
like
no, absolutely
like
not. Nah,
I'm
he'd have to
picturing
boil in there forever. Like fucking Indiana Jones when his
yeah,
face
that's what I
melts.
was
Yeah,
thinking
of
of.
course you
Right.
are.
But that's not what he's going to look like. He's just going
No,
to
he
look
just
like red.
remember when homeboy burnt his whole face at the crib next to
Ah,
us with
yes.
the oil? It's gonna look 100 times worse than that. So like the first layers of skin probably be peeling off and shit or whatever, but
Just do that. Yeah, the ears would be crispy for sure.
like the police ones, crispy fried ears. Yeah, I mean, holy shit. I seen that today and I was like, oh shit, I need to take a picture of that and throw it in
Definitely,
here.
definitely good to throw
Yeah, I
in.
mean, any crazy deaths I see, we'll be putting in here.
Yeah.
Like I got a cocaine boy. But yeah, I thought that was crazy when I seen it.
Excuse me. I agree. It is.
Deep frying your head, suicide is fucking crazy.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Um,
Yeah.
Damn, that's a
Yep.
lot. So okay, that was a good, that was a good way to kick off the day. Back to Miami.
Well, you seen the picture before,
No,
right?
I did, yes, for sure. Let's see here. No, I'm like, oh, like, holy shit, holy shit.
Yeah, it happened
Speaking
Friday. I'm
of
surprised
crazy
I didn't
shit,
see nothing
so
about it till today.
um, if you watch the Shaggy Show today, you will have heard about how Renee came flying into the studio right after the announcement, right after he got off the air the other day, and their dog's eyeball was hanging out. Justin definitely was freaking out. They didn't show any of this, but they were talking about it today. The little muffin already has lost one eye because he lost it fighting with the other dog, I believe. Right?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know
You didn't
nothing
read
of
that?
this. I didn't watch these things.
Well, I'm getting this from the Post, not from the show.
Oh.
Well, he said it on the show too, but that's where I actually get the information. Hold on here. I'm just trying to search for something. Okay.
I've seen some the workplace accident shits with like forklifts and shit like that and shit.
So big day
But
for
yeah, I've seen people
Megatron.
getting fucking.
Got her other eye removed. So now the dog is down 2 eyes. But Renee said that for anyone who doesn't know, having dogs with smooshed faces, which is called brachiocephalic dogs, they put them at a higher risk of this happening. So, no-eyed dog now, so cute. She was on the stream today. It was very adorbs.
Ronnie,
Gets
you
it
just
right there.
missed the fucking guy who fucking deep fried his head to death
Oh
before that.
shit, Ronnie. Yeah. Did you listen? Were you in here for that story or? Yep. Exactly. Yep. It's true. Someone unalived themselves by
At
putting
Olive Garden,
at
at the
Olive
Olive
Garden.
Garden
Yeah.
somewhere in Pennsylvania.
Here's the
Fucking
here's the headline for you just to see it. Dunked his whole ass head in there. Sheesh. That's rough. All right, so we'll hop off that one, and then that reminded me of just how okay, so they were all wiling out on the episode because Shaggy expected it to look like a cartoon, with the eye nerve hanging out and the eyeball at the end, which is probably what I would think it would look like, because isn't that actual anatomy or whatever? But I'm thinking they didn't really get into what it looked like, but I'm guessing it was just a gruesome mess, not like a one thing hanging up. I'm sorry that you didn't see it, but you can still, interact with me.
yeah.
I just don't like talking to myself.
No, yeah.
Right, exactly. Oh, I know. I know. Both her eyes are gone, and they had a dog suffocate in a chip bag. Yeah, you're right. You're not wrong. uh, but yeah, so they ended up. She's, she got the other eye out today, and now it's back. Apparently Renee stepped right up and was doing whatever while everyone else in the room basically fell out. But she's the nurse and the mother, so that's probably why. All right. Let's see here. In case everyone in here has not noticed or been aware, since some of you I know are new in here, let's just show off our homies. WWE 2K25, is that what it is? I'm trying to sound like I know what I'm talking about. These are downloadable JCW. I was going to say inspired, but that's not correct. They are identical replicas. That's it, replica of some of the JCW rings that have been used throughout the years. He meticulously rebuilt them, and they are available for download. Check them out. Yep, this is him right here. Moon Marauder. They're fucking dope. They're so legitimate.
There's a bunch of shit though.
Yeah, I'm gonna get to this too. Yeah. Yeah, he's a super creative guy in general. You should see what he's doing right now. As a matter of fact, you should have sent me that, Carl. He's coloring and making comic books. They're looking very good. Ah, I love it. All right, so here's some of the the characters you can be or the outfits you can get. He's still gone, right?
Who?
Jeff the Ref.
Yeah, we haven't seen Jeff
Because I didn't see it.
since he
Since
fucked
he
over Tony and
two-time
got bit
Tony.
by the zombies and
Correct.
wasn't cured. He hasn't shown back up yet.
Interesting.
It's fucking Jeff the Rev.
Yeah. Yes, I agree. I'm not sure. And this is still a
The only
hypothetical.
wrestling I watch is JCW, so
Talk amongst
I don't
yourself.
know
This
what
is something that Beach
fuck
Dave
to
has
say.
put together. If anyone is interested in t-shirts, you can contact him on Insta. I like this one. This is exactly my speed, Very plain back, but tells where you fucking were and what you were doing. And I love this graphic. I just like the cartoon versions of them back then. But, they're all good. So there's the ring thing also. All right.
Still.
All right. Let's go up here to the top and see what we got going on. Because we're doing a little bit of a Juggalo weekend /day. Because at the beginning, even though we'd all come into town usually for a weekend, It was only a day, and it was usually on the 17th, I feel like. So if it was a Wednesday, then it was a Wednesday,
The
maybe.
first one and stuff
But
they
yeah, that's what I
did.
mean,
I
like the
mean,
ones out in Detroit the very first years. So I have a bunch of flyers. I feel like they're not in order all of a sudden. But let's see. Which one was the first one? There was probably no flyer for that one.
we just might not have it.
Huh? I'll just show them all, I guess, and we'll just have to put them in our mental order. Let's see. We'll go with who's been to any of these. We can put something in the chat. I'm not sure what. What's available to everybody here? I don't even know what our people can use. I cannot cheer in my own channel. Okay, I didn't mean to press that. Does everyone have access to these? Or is that a subscriber thing? Anyway, this was in 2024. It was the redo of the Wicked Wonka show. They played that ICP Super Mega fucking
Sure, but the
style.
illest shit was when Lazy Bone came out during ICP set. During the middle of ICP set, he came out not to spray Fag or anything like that. He just
That would be
came out in the
normal.
middle of a song. I don't know what song it was, but he just came out drunk as all shit with a fucking glass in his hand, taking sips. And then like they looked and found when they realized he was there once he was like in the middle of the stage type shit, you know. And then someone came out and tried to like bring him back,
Escort
like
him,
yeah,
got
try to
like,
escort him out back, but he just handed them his drink and then
oh,
like
thanks.
shoot him away basically type shit.
And he's
And
just like
then
this,
yeah,
basically,
and then he just still stand there in the middle of the
chilling.
stage while they're fucking performing. And
Like
then
they're performing like an
yeah,
active
and then
song, you know?
the chorus comes, and then the clowns and shit come on or whatever, and then like he was gone after that. Like
Right.
once everybody
When
came
the
off the,
lights
but
cut, you
he
know?
just came out, he just walked out there and just sipping his drink, not giving a fuck. It was the
Oh,
illest shit.
God, it was great.
Shit had me dying, yo.
Shit. Okay, hold on. Yeah. Are you keeping track of this Insta? Because I'm suddenly not on there.
Either
Or
right.
not
Now it
Insta.
says, and I saw JCW just a ring in the middle of
Oh,
a
here it is.
farm field. It was dope. Yeah.
Yes.
Threw
Oh,
it.
which one was this?
Was that for
Was that
the
the
Hootenanny? Or
Hootenanny?
because
Yeah,
we've seen JCW
everywhere.
rings in a lot
Because
of
that other cornfield
fields.
was by the gathering.
No, yeah, yeah, right, right. The farm field.
Which one was
Oh, was that at
this?
the
I'm
gathering
hoping
though?
it's
Because they
the
had one
Hootenanny.
across the street from an actual cornfield.
Yes, yeah,
That was
that
at the
one's at the
gathering a
gathering,
couple of
right.
years ago.
Hoping the riot artist is still in the chat and he can answer our questions. He's said this on YouTube for those of you that are in here. I don't know why it doesn't transfer over there. But
Yeah, a couple years ago, we got video of it too. The
mhm.
day before the gathering started, day zero, they had the
Yes, the
free jet.
Hootenanny. They had
Oh, it was a
that
hootenanny?
was the
Fire.
illest. They
Yeah,
had
we got. They
like the
had just
rope
ropes. It was
rings,
just
like they
like
weren't
rope. Yeah.
legitimate. They were like hillbilly ring. Because they used to do up the gimmicks for them 5 coin shows so hard. It was amazing. Yes, here it is. We got our Hootenanny coin. That shit was fucking fire. All of the coin shows, including the last one, were awesome. The last one
Was
was the worst of all, but they were great. The Hootenanny was probably in the top. It was just the gimmicks. Did you dress up at all? I was definitely dressed up in the whole hillbilly, fucking Daisy Duke looking shits. Oh man, that was such a good time. Good times, good times. And some stuff is going around on
hootenanny
Facebook
was
about this chick
ridiculous. Bunch of
stealing
just
charm
hillbillies.
designs. Oh, okay. Yeah,
Some
I don't
stealing
know.
other graphic designs too, or
Who
something.
was? From who?
I don't know. Some chick or something.
Was doing what?
It's like taking shit. She just like stole some designs off Google or something and did something with them or whatever. And then whoever, I forget whose art it was or
Hmm.
whatever, hit him up and was like, yo, that's my shit or whatever. And they were just like, oh, I found it on Google. He's
And they
like,
were just
he was like,
selling her stuff. Like they
he's
were
selling his
bootlegging
shit or
another
whatever.
Juggalo
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, or something.
That's what I
Yeah.
wasn't
He was like, if
understanding.
you click that picture that you got that from, like my links for everything's in there. I forget what the fuck it was.
Sheesh. It's someone
But
we
yeah, I
know.
was like, no, no.
Oh,
Well, no, 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 not that we know.
right, right, right. I do have a little bit of good news. Shaggy did say, I mean, I'm not going to get my hopes up or anything like that, but Shaggy did say today on his show that they're not going to do the generic playlist that they have been doing for the last couple of years on this straight up Juggalo, whatever the fuck it's called. This is what he said, but you know, at least they talked about it, which is almost going to be worse when they do the whole set the same. But you know, Shaggy doesn't have to learn much for Carnival of Carnage, so I feel like
Depending on if you got black in your eye and then you ain't got a few verses. It's not too much on
right. So if they maybe do a Shaggy heavy first night or second night or whatever, um, I feel like they are
Juggalo
gonna do
Island, I
Juggalo Island,
repeat.
and I'm gonna be like, ugh.
See
But then I'm
what?
gonna have to like it because of my dead homie.
That
And
was the one where you was we seen you on the wrestling from that night,
oh
right?
yeah,
You're in the front row for a second or
yep,
something. We see you,
that's true.
Justin Allen,
Justin Allen,
painted up and shit.
yeah, with Josh, right? But we didn't
But
see
nah,
Josh.
he
We just
wasn't
saw
up there
Justin.
with him. I don't
Oh,
think
okay.
it was just him.
Yep. Yeah. Well, of course, but and I get that, and I'm not like anti that. It's just and trust, I'd rather see that than a bunch of rando songs from the second deck that I don't really get down with. But no, like I don't know. I've seen it. I went on the Train of Terror tour. I've seen them twice up here. I know I'm not complaining. I'm just saying I've seen that set list a ton of times. So the anticipation that there might be, he said first he said we'll just switch the songs around a little, and then he was like, no, I'm just kidding. We actually did talk about doing something different.
And it's like, yo, they roasting us. We
Yeah, he's like,
gotta
because that's what he said. He's like, a lot of you are not gonna be happy if we
people
play
who've
the
been
same.
here forever and
Right, and we're
actually should be
flying around.
mattering. But yeah, I ain't been happy the last
No,
few exclusive shows.
no, and I get
Whatever.
it. They're, you
What you
know,
gonna do?
you want to hear the hits. If when they come to your town, you've never seen them. You don't want to hear a bunch
For
of
sure.
old shit that you don't know about.
Right.
I mean, I
But when they're
100% get
doing
it. But
Juggalo
there is,
Day and other shits like that,
yes,
Juggalo Island or
right.
whatever the fuck,
That was the big fuck
it should
up.
be
That was the big fuck
it
up.
should be catered to. I mean, like they're
It was the
doing
big
fucking
fuck up of
Carnival
the
of
year.
Carnage. That's catered to us
You just
type
almost
shit.
stabbed your leg
No,
with
I'm not.
that. What's
It's
going
not shop.
on?
It's a fucking dull ass. This is for scraping the fucking
Okay,
my skizzes.
cool. So yeah, it was, you know, like obviously everyone knows that we were disappointed that they didn't even change it up at all. Like that was the thing that was crazy.
Yeah,
But back to the awesomeness of the Hootenanny.
back to
We weren't really talking about it. We just happened to bring it up. So we'll go back to what I was looking at was the flyers. This one, anyone go to this one? Anyone have any love for this show? I do. Throw up some heavy metal fingers or put them in the comments below if you went to this one.
sweet old school heat.
Because if you watch this later, you might. We have this was a coin show also. And we got a coin because they did the coin shows back to back to back to back. So if you went and you're watching this later or now, put your heavy metal fingers in the sky for this. This one for me was fucking awesome, man, because Juggalos were so gimmicked up. Like,
It was
are these are
there was
in here, right?
several
Oh
coked
my,
out Dr. Roxos.
several. Okay, so these pictures, there's some of these in here, maybe.
Not do
Well, there's a few.
cocaine.
Here we go. This is him not dressed in stuff, but here's me, you know, doing my best to be a hard rock chick. My other hard rock outfit was better, but this is my favorite because Hater was dressed in the sweater, you know, being the 80s.
It knows.
Oh, shit's amazing. So yeah, it was fun. I loved the 80s the first time around. So
That's
yeah.
crazy.
Later on, Hater will be wearing, oh, it's not a half shirt, but it is a mesh shirt that I gave him to wear. Oh, that went the wrong
Jeez.
way. Shit is amazing. So this was the best part about going to all these shows is that everyone looked so stupid except for you. Rocco and Krista. This is, of course,
Fucking listen, okay.
after.
There's a video that she got of go back to that one with all of us. With
Oh my
three
God.
fucking
Yeah.
painted like idiots.
I'll grab it while you're talking about it.
So
Off
yeah,
camera. But
it was like she made a video on TikTok for promoting,
yes, it's
Airbnbs. You can do
Airbnb.
because this is at an Airbnb, and then fucking they like Airbnb fucking boosted it or something stupid or whatever. So like it's like, why are you boosting this? And it's just like us making fun of AJ and the shit,
Yes,
basically, or something or whatever.
100%. We were just making fun of AJ.
It's like, y'all boosted this? That's crazy.
Why is it not like the first thing that comes up here? A lot of these are mine, but
AJ
I
just
want the one
painted
with
his lips.
AJ. So many of these are mine, but it's not that one. Where the fuck is AJ at? Oh my God, why are all these? Well, I searched for, um,
That's
fuck.
what that shit was funny.
But since we're talking about it, here is, shit. How do I make this work? Window, trade that off with this and put on this. Nope. How about this? Nope. This? Yeah. So look how ridiculous they look. Never mind everyone else.
Oh, they were stupid as hell,
Oh my God, it was so
huh?
good.
Yeah, dudes, wow!
Yeah.
Shaggy was just standing in front of the speaker, just like fucking punching it basically for fucking bam,
Yeah.
bam.
I have that here.
We need to get a little romantic in this
Oh,
bitch. This
okay.
one's for all the chicks out there. If you got a lighter, put it up in the sky. Can we dim the lights, please?
This is the Red Roof down there.
Ain't no time.
You basically just took over the we basically took over the whatever it's called there, the Red Roof. This was the place we went here for that one. This was the barbecue. Was this the same year? No, that's Tucson. This one was at Virgil's, not Virgil's.
That place in
Slows.
Detroit, Slows.
Slows in Detroit. Let's see who we got here. We got Rachel Paul and Orange Ninja, Donnie, and Trish, and Toots, and me, and Jump Steady, and you, and Shu. Oh, damn, there's a lot of people there. All right, look at this. There's a lot of us. All right. This one is from, and feel free to holler if any of you have been to any of these shows, but oops. This one is on Bourbon Street. Neither one of them are going to Juggalo Day. This is going to be our first Juggalo Day without the boys.
What you gonna do?
Nothing. I'm just making a statement.
Fucking losers.
Yep. This is a picture of all of the Juggalos on, and here we are in the corner there. This is on Bourbon Street at, obviously in New Orleans. Again, same thing. And that's the flyer. New Orleans Juggalo Weekend. We didn't never fit in better anywhere than this place. Place was packed, and we were. Oh my God,
Mikey.
do you have that in here?
I think one of them's in here. Yeah. Yo, that lady was just out every night with this fucking bike, just bumping music, dancing.
Preaching the word of the Lord.
Yeah.
Also, she was
Fucking-
amazing. She had her
and
booty in the air,
she
throwing it around. She was killing it.
she was going hard.
She
I think
was.
she probably that's her every day.
Oh yes,
Yeah, I
yes. She
mean, she
lives
just
there.
lived
She does
there.
this on the
Yeah.
regular.
It's
For
like it is
sure.
just another Tuesday for her. And I was
Yeah.
like, holy shit, this lady's
Bourbon
ill.
Street, like I said, we really blended in there. And then there was like a place called the Joker that we kept ended up in something called Voodoo, maybe, or
Yeah, some
something else
shit.
that was very applicable to us. And we always would end up clumping there. It felt like. Yeah, his sister came down with his other sisters and stuff, like a week. It was our thing was like right before Mardi Gras, and they had gone down for Mardi Gras. Within like an hour of being there, she already had her shit stolen. So yeah,
Yeah, right. And while we were there, we were walking to like Rocco and Krista's hotel or the place where they were
yep,
staying at or whatever, and someone was just like murdered on the street, like
yep,
right
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 in
around
front
the
of there,
corner. Yeah,
because they
just like
were in like an Airbnb timeshare type of place.
yeah, right up around the corner.
Yeah,
Someone was like murdered right up, like cops just fucking blocked the whole street
let
up
me
and shit.
unmute this for you. This is the first. They did 2 solo sets,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. One night I think they each did a solo set, and then the
I have
next
the itch
night,
on my back. I can't believe it. It's so itchy. Can you please itch it?
and then the
Put your
next.
hand up my shirt. Over here. Ah! God, itch harder. Oh my God. Thank you. Ah! Could you also help me out?
Yeah.
Jeez. Thank you. So yeah, I think they each did a solo. The first night. Let me just put myself
I
back
think the
on there
first
for a
night they
second.
each did a solo
No,
set,
the
and then
very
the
first night.
second night they performed.
No, the first night they did. They played Red Fred or whatever. Fred
Yeah, we
Fury.
didn't do that.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
It
But
was like a release party or
album
something
release
like that.
party.
Yeah, but we were in New Orleans. We're like, we're not gonna
We did
spend
not
three
go.
nights in
No.
there. We're gonna spend this first night just fucking roaming the
Walking around the
streets.
city, checking
Yeah.
out New Orleans. Um, oh my
Damn, you know where
God.
Rosemary, New Orleans?
Damn.
Shit, dog. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's a pretty
But
wild
yeah, I
place.
mean,
Oh my God, I'm so itchy.
you're saying that shit happened right a couple blocks up,
Right. It was like, yeah, for sure.
like the end, the Bourbon Street, a block over and a block up.
Up. Right. Yeah.
Shit, it's
Oh,
terrible.
damn. That's horrible.
New Orleans is cool though. Oh shit, it's froze
Oh,
up.
shit. Really? Damn. That's wild. Um, well, rest in peace to him. You didn't put the fried alligator in here?
I don't know what I put in
sure. I was eating fried alligator. Well, he was too. We were sitting at this nice restaurant on Bourbon Street, and lo and behold, what do you think happened? A fucking parade. This is what this place. There's so many fucking parades here, you guys. Um, so many parades. So Juggalos had a parade, of course, and here's some of that. Let me put this on. Like, and no one's even looking at us sideways. And no one's even looking at us sideways, you know what I mean? What? Oh, shit. Thank you. Sorry, guys. My bad. My back is so itchy, y'all. All right, let's see. My bad, my bad. All right, here we go. You could just hear it. All right. This is Nicolas Cage's tomb. He has bought it in advance. If you don't know much about New Orleans, they are below sea level there, so all their cemeteries are above ground, which is, I don't know if it's all, but yeah, the cemeteries are above ground. I think that's why there's so many vampires there. I'm not sure though. But Nicolas Cage bought this one in advance, so this will be his. He wanted to reserve it. Oh, wait. Is Carl in here? Yes. This is so we're at Bourbon Street, obviously. These aren't juggalos for the most part, but behind where I'm filming, to my left, there's going to be some horses, and this girl. There was two girls, I think. I don't remember what happened, but she started punching the horse cop, and then Ninja Mikey from Worcester, and who's been to like every gathering also. He's in the midst of this, so you'll see him. It's a very short video. That's why I had to explain it in advance. Let's see here. Okay, now I'm not muted. Yeah, he was just trying to get laid, I believe. And also, notice that none of these people are juggalos, so it wasn't even juggalos causing a problem. Mikey's in the middle of it, but he's not even. Look at all his beads. Ah. So that's Mikey, if you don't know him yet, but we have told some stories about him in the past. This is one of my favorites. Oh, I'm gonna fix this. Sorry, I'm trying to fix the screen. It's not very centered. And my OCD. Sorry, guys. How's that? It's probably fine, regardless. I was just showing that cop horse. But yeah, this Homer was just like a street performer, basically. I thought that was hilarious. I think that's a great gimmick. It even says Bourbon Street up here. He's sitting right on the corner. Oops. So I think that's pretty good. Thank you, sir. You were trying to trick
Knight in shining armor.
me. Yeah, Mikey. Like, I don't know about all that.
There was another video of the cop horse, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Might not have been in there. Whatever the
This is
fuck.
just like literally not even Mardi Gras, you guys. It is coming close to Mardi Gras,
Well, I mean,
so
there was parades and shit.
all the time. There was
Well,
multiples.
yeah, it was. There was one where there was like
Yeah,
giant paper mache fucking
that's
vaginas
what I
that
was
was
hoping
like
you
getting
had. I have
fisted
to
and
go
shit. I
look
don't
for
know if we
these.
could put it on there, cause I mean, it
Oh
was.
yeah, I said that to you, and you were like, "No." I still don't think we probably can though. 'Cause it's pretty realistic.
Yeah, it's a giant paper mache
Well,
poussoir, yeah, for sure. The octopoussoir.
yeah.
But yeah, we was just heard just. It was crazy as hell. The fucking crew of rum drunk sluts.
Oh, the rum drum. Yeah,
Rum drunk
yeah.
sluts.
We do have. Oh, here we go. Here's one of them.
Enjoying yourself. So those guys walking through.
Is that the horse? Oh no, that's just.
Just the dog looking at a horse,
Yeah, it's so cute.
sniffing at him.
This was at the show. It was at House of Blues. 2 nights. This was at the Juggalo Day Ringmaster
Hoppos.
Hoppos. Hoppos. And the ninjas, this was back when, I think it was 2015 or 16, whenever Flint found out that they
Flint,
shouldn't be drinking their water.
they just like put in the last of their new pipes. I
Oh,
seen
really?
recently, yeah. Like I feel
Wow,
like
that
in
was
the
so
last week
long
maybe or
ago.
something crazy, but I feel like they
Jeez.
just finished up or something.
All right. Well, this was in Flint, Juggalos for Juggalo Day. We all got together and said, well, I didn't say, the people from there said, hey, if you guys are coming in from out of town, can you please bring water? Because they didn't even have enough water to actually drink in Flint. Like, there was no of these 20 packs of water. That wasn't like something you could just run out to the store and get anymore because it was like, whenever there's a storm and you can't get shit like just recently happened. This happened to them with water. So, Juggalos brought water. This was not organized by psychopathic or anything like that. This
No,
was
it was
just
just like
local Detroit ninjas saying, hey, everybody coming from out of town, bring water with you. We'll meet up with you at this location and they're going to
they were
fill up a
parked at like
U-Haul.
the show, and then they were parked like somewhere else the
So
next
we met
day.
them up
The
somewhere
day
else.
after,
Yeah.
they were still collecting water
Yeah.
too. We met up with them.
So I thought that was really fucking great. This is what I love to see, Juggalos helping the community. Because that shit was fucked, man. So that's pretty much it in that album, I guess. Now I can actually pop over here. I can just go back and look at different Februarys. Um, we definitely had more of. Do we have any Juggalo Day albums on here? I wonder. E, F, G, H, I. I have a lot of G ones. H, I, Juggalo Day 2013, 2014, 2013. Okay. Let's see what this is about. Hopefully it's legitimate.
Hopefully is legitimate, meaning what?
I have
You
no
didn't
idea.
falsify these pictures, pretending that you're there and
No.
shit, just superimpose yourself
No,
in
I
all
mean
these
that there's no
spots.
naked pictures or anything weird in it.
You ain't got your asshole in there?
Right. This is on the way there. No. Ugh. False. They suck. So I feel like we're probably day one, it says down here. So I'm gonna go with that. This looks like,
So the stadium.
oh, it looks like Detroit. So that's probably Detroit, wherever they play ball at. Which way is that?
Fucking Detroit
Or this is
Lions.
Toledo. Or Toledo. I have no idea. Man, that sweatshirt's looking good, and that wasn't even that. I mean, I guess it was a long time. Sky looks pretty shitty. Oh, look who it is. It's the town drunk himself. Okay, so this was,
Get the fucking wearing his belt around his neck.
yeah. Who's that? Rude Boy, Kevin Gill, Shaggy, and Jay. And Too Tough to Leave. Me and Ange. Oh, that's when Ange took like fucking ripped her arm out the socket and then fucking fashioned herself a fucking sling. And then someone got us upstairs or something because we watched it from upstairs. Or maybe we just got ourselves there. I don't fucking know. Who's this? It looks like DJ Clay or something. Wait, why is he like Heil hailing? What am I doing here? Why do I look so suspicious? I feel like I'm acting suspect and I'm not sure why. Who is this? I'm finding it hilarious. Krista! So this seems like it might, oh no, she just always wears those colors. Your shirt's looking pretty white too there, guy. Doctor prescribed me Prozac today. Hopefully I'll still have the urge to come in here and talk shit. I hope so. Oh shit, I almost see there was almost nudity. Look at this girl's face. She said, what?
He said, "Oh no, I'm caught."
Okay. Derek and Boppo and who knows who. Was that Wendy?
Mm-hmm. What it
Okay.
looked like.
Mm, so yeah, so this one was the riddle box because I've noticed a lot of us are wearing purple and green. So I'm guessing that's what this is. It's still the same picture. Am I going the wrong way? No. Ohio. Trying to see if I know anyone in there. All just the same pictures. Am I going the wrong way?
I'll say.
Going through this is above. Okay, it was just in there twice. All right, so then we had 2004. Wait, hold on. 2013 is still Juggalo Day in Detroit. This one was the Riddle Box. Angie, this was the second annual. So the first one was in 2012, and then this one was $17. This year it's like 250. A little bit different. Yeah. Um, mm, Here we are at Zoltar. Oh, this must be on the way there. Had some sort of snowstorm. Jonathan's sleeping as per him always in the car when we go on trips. Notice how I never sleep for you. I'm always very tired, but I just don't sleep because I think it's weird. These are like all the same pictures, it looks like. Aw, Rocco. Hey Josh, how was work? Did you put your head in the fryer later? We were just reading about how someone did that to unalive themselves at Olive Garden. Okay, this one. We have this picture in our digital picture frame, and I thought this was from a New York show. I never knew that this was from this show. Here it is, though. 2013. I don't even have any merch to match this show, so I'm literally wearing a purple hoodie and a green tank top and a purple bandana. That's the best thing. So if you're out there and you have no Juggalo merchandise, don't worry. I never had any either. And now I do. It just happens. You'll accumulate it. This is just Detroit. This isn't Harpo, though. This is what's it called? The shelter. I mean, the upstairs of the shelter. What's it
St.
called?
Andrews Hall.
St. Andrews Hall. Yeah. Just here we are at Harpo's. Who's that? Is that Rude Boy, maybe? A lot of blurry pictures. Jeff the Ref, up Chuck. Oh, the girls. Look how long Chris's hair is. Jeez. Look at this guy's face. He's like, why? Yup. Okay. Oh my God, is that JJ?
A bad man.
Is that what he was doing?
They
Aw,
filming that video.
so cute. Damn. Here we are, the crew. None of these people are going to this one. Too tough, Tony. He'll be there.
Don't be going to many of them. It's like the one she went to.
Right. I said that about the boys, and you were like, "So who cares?" You had the same reaction, so I'm not sure what. We've been to like every single Juggalo Day with them. I'm sorry if that was like, aw. And then I mentioned Angie, and you're like, fuck her. She hasn't gone. She only went to one. So either way, I care both ways. One or the last 13 or whatever. Who was this? Wait,
Fucking honky tonk,
oh,
man.
Honky. I was
It's
like, wait a minute. I saw it out the corner of my eye. Is that who Tony was fighting with?
I don't know.
All right. Evil Dead. Let's go. That's great. Gotta love Evil Dead. Right. JD the Weed Man? Who's this?
Mm.
And then we got Violent J, DJ Clay, and is that no, I don't know who that is. Not sure. Unsure.
You know what I'm
Oh, Tracy Smothers.
saying? Yeah.
My peers. Who's this now? Mexico is it? Oh. Well, these are old. Jay has the cane.
It's the axe, but
Oh. I was like, why is he rocking a cane right now? My bad.
could still be.
Oh, yeah, right? A disguise one.
It's the same trick.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Waiting in the wings.
Fucking butcher.
Yeah. Got the neck roll.
Choose death.
Well, and Tony's kicking this girl in the face, so I'm not sure who she is.
She was getting out of line.
She was, yeah. There's one of them rumble ones, probably, whatever they're called.
It's a rumble of the royals.
Yep. Yeah. He's using it as a can. 100%. Let's go. So this was like 13 years ago. If this was 2013,
Yeah.
13 years ago, we're doing Juggalo Days now.
14. If this is the second one.
I'm just saying this is
Oh, yeah,
2013.
yeah, for sure.
They didn't skip a year because we went to Psychopathic Records on Juggalo weekend.
Yes.
So I count that. Oops, wrong way, I think. All right, yeah. If you've never been to St. Andrews, this is what it looks like. Usually we see Twisted here nowadays.
Just the one with the after party downstairs?
The Shelter, Swelter. No, that was a
No, no, because that was
Halloween.
Halloween, right?
Like I said, I don't know what's going on in those ones still. Yeah. So these are all the pictures from the other. Oh no, wait, Juggalo John. Love him. Back when people used to actually
Yeah.
travel to stuff. It's weird to see people from here now. Okay.
Yeah, so we might be going to those
Group-minded
shit.
Aquarius. Yep. Okay. So speaking of weird stuff like this, look at even that looks really good. Speaking of, not that we were, but I'll wait till I finish this. We were at the Greek Town Casino, Valentine's Day weekend. So it's about. Oh, Juggalo John. What are these ones? Ah, Krista. Yeah, remember we watched the show from up there. This was a great view, for sure. But Angie was hurt, so there was no way we were trying to go down there. Oh no, it just looks like it's like a fucked up picture, but no. I was trying to get pics, but I had all the fucking shit in my eye. Jeez. All right.
Jeez.
Um, there was something I was just gonna look for. What was it? What were we talking about? And I was like, oh, I need to look for that. But I'm gonna wait until after.
The Detroit the headquarters.
No, but yeah, I can do that. I'm so itchy on my back. I can't get it. Is there anything I can itch my back with? Ah, I can't reach this itch. I'm actually gonna
This dull knife right here, if you'd like.
die. Hmm. What was it? I wonder. Trying to see if any of this rings a bell here. Fuck. Okay. Well, I can not be
Is
on
it a
this.
dog with a poofy tail?
Oh shit. I was already off of it. Okay. Because I was gonna go look for something. I can come right back to the Juggalo Day, but I was going to check in my recent photos for something. I was hoping they had uploaded.
But yeah, Josh, some
Can't
cook at
remember.
Olive Garden took off all his clothes and then put his head into the deep fryer.
All right. Oh,
How about that?
oh, that's what it was. Did that upload yet? Yes. Because I was saying that there's always weird planetary stuff. And then that shit came up. So this is what's happening this year at Juggalo Day. It does make me get a little suspicious. I know you guys probably think that's weird, but I don't. There's always like weird full moons and like meteor showers, all kinds of weird celestial events during major psychopathic events as well. So this is what's happening for Juggalo Weekend. So I want to check this out on the beach on February 28th. After the second, is that which day of the week is this? I'm just trying to get this out loud so I can remember it. 28th is Saturday. So after the show, it's at say what time, but all the planets, look at that. What? Okay, it's not all of them, but it's a bunch of them. So it's exciting. Sorry, I had to stop the whole show to go back to that, but I find it exciting and
Is
interesting.
that how we summon the demons from hell?
Probably.
Fire.
Because the year of the snake is about to end, so it might have something to do with that. I forget when
The year
this is
of
happening.
Satan's next.
The year of the horse is next. The
The-
snake
the-
was about like
The 12
shedding
horsemen
old
of
habits and
apocalypse.
what?
The 12 horses of apocalypse.
Maybe they might have something to do with that. But no, the snake was about like shedding old habits and doing stuff like that, and then the horse is about triumphing,
I thought the
galloping
snake
on.
was for eating and consuming things.
So now Juggalo Day, 2014. Oops. This was great, Malenko. I feel like we did just look at this recently, but Moon Glorious, yes. Right, absolutely. And we'll all, like I said, I'll be in Miami, so I'm thinking it might be a lot of actually light pollution there, but I'm hoping it's like over the ocean maybe. I'll have to check into it better, but I feel like we looked at these just the other day. But hey, big baby, aw, hopefully she'll be there. See, look, oh look, it's Angie at another Juggalo Day with us, and she also went to another Juggalo Day, and I can think of one or two other ones she's also been to
Okay.
and driven with us there. Was this? Remember, I feel like we just looked at these. I was hugging Krista, and I got some. There he is, Mister. There's Carl. He's the trap lord, as you can see. And this was, yeah, in 2013, so 13 years ago. What if I look so serious? Okay, that's better. Oh yeah, this is like one of my favorite pictures of all time. It's like so him. It's like the most Rocco picture you can get without being in a diaper, I guess. Orange Ninja and tits. Got hit in the head with a Fago. Happened. Okay. Huh. That's a pretty good one. To have no pictures and have that. Oh yeah, right. Yeah, we did do that. Okay. Did you see it out the corner of your eye?
Yeah.
I'm not sure what happened to this table. I think this was at the hotel, though.
Fire.
Uh, what the hell? Okay, so yeah, this was that huge traffic jam and that truck that fucking flipped off the highway.
Oh yeah, right. That was yeah.
Fucking crazy. That was a long road trip. Okay, this is off of Juggalo Day now. Now, let's see here. Let me put you back here. And then I will look. This one says Juggalo Days, no item. I think that's what I was going to put all those in. Okay. Random old MySpace pics. What the fuck is that? Aw. Yes. You were holding a Sabu sign when he didn't show up.
Yeah, we went to like the
Let me
Worcester
hold
Armory. We
on. It
went to
wasn't
like the
even, was
Worcester
it in Worcester?
Armory. I felt like it was,
What
but
year is
maybe it
this
wasn't.
even? Look at us.
It was either way. It was some armory. We went to go see Sabu, but
I made signs.
yeah, we
It
had
was at the
mad
armory,
signs.
like, you know.
And then he
He
didn't
didn't even
show
show
up for
up.
whatever
No.
reason, you
Yeah, who
know. It
knows?
was like, oh, Sabu. Instead of Sabu coming out, it was
Right
Spike
here.
Dudley. We was like, what the fuck?
This is that same homie, Mikey,
Yeah,
up
we
in
got
he just
that ill
climbed in
picture.
the ring
Yeah,
and started doing
yeah,
antics.
because
And this is
Sabu
our homie,
wasn't there
Donnie,
or
that passed.
whatever. They invited everybody into the ring
Yeah, they
at
were
the
trying
end,
to
basically, type shit, to
calm
keep everybody as
calm
happy
the,
as they could.
yeah,
And yeah, Donnie and fucking
Donnie in
Mikey.
front, just being silly. Love that. These are all old. This is Walnut Street. This is super old. Um, yeah. Oh my God, Carl! This is the jelly fucking
Oh,
day. I love KY jelly. Oh my God, this was Rockin' Shock. We were just talking about this. 2000 and what was it? You probably know better than me. 2009, I want to say. Oh shit, is he still in here? He would know the answer to that. But yeah, that was like way back in the day. This was also, there's at least two rest in peace in this picture that I can see from here. Fucking geesh. Ugh. Wang, we just saw him. He came out for that 25 years of Twisted show.
that's this right here is at that. I feel like, oh no,
Well, we are right. We are.
that's a gross.
That's the
Palladium.
ATM, the old
Right.
ATM,
Yeah,
right
yeah.
in the park.
The
We're like
fucking
on the
chain
other
link
side of the
fence right
chain
there.
link
Yep.
fence.
Yeah. I see
Yeah.
it. I can see the
No,
courthouse
Jelly
back
was
there.
standing next to him, and it said his shirt said "I love KY," and then Jelly was standing next to him. So we were just like, that was the joke of the day: is "I love KY Jelly."
On the wheel.
But and we've also had the German Jelly Weasel, because our friends were named Germ, Jelly, and Weasel, and they rode together, and we kept saying them in a bunch, and then all of a sudden it just turned into the German Jelly Weasel. So it definitely works for sure on a lot of levels. Okay. Hey, Ninja Mikey again. I can't stop clicking forward. I know this is not what we're doing right now, but I was just like, where is this album from? This is old MySpace pics, it says. These are
Right.
definitely that. This is from MySpace. This is, you guys probably know that girl Laurie who runs marathons and does stuff like that. This is at her crib in like 2005. Look how big Jelly is.
Fucking jelly.
Look how big Jelly is in the background. This is Wheezy actually
Dude,
right
right
here.
there.
And this is one of the twins holding a crossbow in the corner. You can't really see.
What,
It's
dude?
cut out somehow.
It's
But.
Matty
And
Fry.
this is us. You have a nice. You're laughing at Matty Fry,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah. 'Cause
You
I
have a
got
nice
the,
pass the axe on shirt. Lindsay's got the Colton Grundy.
I got that Colton Grundy shirt
Yeah.
too, and I got that
This is when we
Gathering
were up
shirt
in that chick's
and that
sister's fucking
yeah.
apartment.
I got that shirt Jelly got on too. I got all three of those
Yeah,
shirts. I
I
still
have that
got them
shirt
too.
too. I don't think Carl's in here right this second, but we were just talking to him about this moment. I feel like when we went to that party and da 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 da. Where are these pictures from? MySpace is crazy. Ah, Libby, I love her. Look at Jelly and you. You guys are like, and this is Mad Max actually. He's not in the picture right there though. This is Slain. This is the first time we ever saw Slain, ever.
Yeah.
Ever. He was definitely all fucked up.
My dude.
Aww. Look at you side-eyeing. You're side-eyeing Ron and James so hard in that picture. I love it. Okay, here it is. The best picture of all. We're talking all these things about Carl, and he's not in here. He would be so excited for this one when you guys were twins. My God, these pictures are so old. I haven't seen these pictures forever. Okay, cool. Let me. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to get so sidetracked, but I was just like, what? I was looking up February's, I think, is where I was at. I was done with what I had picked out. So now I can just do February of any year because I went to a lot of Juggalo Days. So February 25 last year, I mean, it's kind of boring, but it wasn't boring, only boring because we've talked about it a lot. But it was at Wista. The Here King, you dropped your crown pictures in the midst of these, so I probably shouldn't just scroll through a lot of these pictures.
It happens.
I know, it does. If you weren't at Juggalo Day last year, there was a snowstorm. This is afterwards. Shaggy, we went and walked to the Shaggy after party, and his van got stuck going up the hill, and we tried to help him out. Well, not us so much as other people, but it was just because, it wasn't like I was anti-helping. I didn't need to help them.
They keep following them. We climb You can do it. Weight reduction.
You fuck.
There you go. Yeah. They keep following them. We get there. We climb You can do it. Weight reduction.
You fuck.
There you go.
No, that's Huey, right? Yeah, he's a big. I didn't realize how big he was until Jelly's wedding. And I said that to you, and you're like, yeah, he's a big guy. And I'm like, okay. Because, I mean, I'm a small girl, so most people seem big. But when I saw a picture of us, sorry, I'm going to keep putting this on repeat. When I saw a picture of us all standing together, I realized how big he was. I was like, because he was way bigger than everyone else. Jelly's also very big, tall-wise, also.
It's like 6'3" or 4" or something.
Here's some pictures from last year. I feel like I can scroll through it, and I just remembered, maybe not. I feel like these ones are the more boring ones because that just happened. Let's go to the one from 2020, which wasn't really, oh no, 2020, was that the canceled one, or was that the next one? The year when Shaggy took a pass off.
They came whatever. That was right after Laney died, or whatever that year.
That's why I'm wondering if it was 20.
Juggalo Day it was. I don't know which year it was, but I know it was that same year.
So maybe 22. I'm going the wrong way.
It's like Jay showed up at like acetone thing or
Yes,
something.
he did. That. Oh, yeah, that he did. He showed up wherever they were at. Where am I? Here we are. Okay, so we're gonna go to February 2020, see what I can find there. And if it's not 2020. Oh yeah, 2020 we didn't go because Haley was supposed to get married in April. And I couldn't go to, it was in LA, and I was like, I can't fly to California when my daughter's getting married in 2 months. I got tons to do and no money. So we skipped that one, and then COVID happened. Her wedding got canceled, and then there was no more shows. And I was like, oh my God, I can't believe that happened. And that's another reason why I try not to miss shit now, because I realized what happened when I was haphazard. I didn't go to the Big Ball is one because we went to your work party, and we had just gone to something, it wasn't a big deal, I guess. I mean, I wasn't happy about it, but you know, you gotta do things sometimes. And then here, so it's this year. So then the next year after COVID, they had us at Detroit to the Psychopathic Records headquarters. And then the year after that is when Shaggy took a pass option because Laney died in 2021 in October. And then in 22, we were like, is there going to be a Juggalo Day? Because it's just February now, you know? Right. And Shaggy was like, no, I'm not doing it, basically. And Jay went about his business and flew down to Acetone, was having like, kind of like they're doing the Clockwork Cats are doing out in Ohio. He was doing something like that down where he lives. And Jay flew out for it just as a, an observer, you know, as a juggalo at Juggalo Day. So when we went here, we went to Marvelous Marvin's Mechanical Museum. It was so cool. It's not there, but it's moved. I'm not sure if it's completely moved yet. Um, let's see. So this is what it used to look like. It's in Detroit, but they were moving it. I hope I don't get in problems for this, but it's, you go there and it's like everything's a quarter or whatever. But they had like these machines, which I thought were pretty crazy. They're like medieval torture replicas. You put quarters in them and they act it all out. Here's AJ. He has a mask on. So as you see, this is 2021. They auctioned off tickets, 100 of them, I believe. I think it was 100 tickets to a show at Psychopathic Records. Yeah, it was, there had not been any shows or anything because COVID had started. Like I said, the last show was the year before on Juggalo Day, so it had already been a whole year with no shows and no shows in sight either. So it was kind of a stressful time for me because I like concerts and that's like my release or whatever. So it was super stressful. And I actually picked up bad habits during that time that I shouldn't have done. But you live and learn, and I definitely did. So they said, we're going to auction off 100 tickets in a silent auction. So it's like whoever bids the highest, and it was on per ticket. So it wasn't even like the 10 highest bidders get something. You know, it was like you had to pick which ticket you were bidding on their website and put a bid in and then refresh the screen and see if anyone else outbid you for that one ticket. Or they actually had a few sets of tickets too. So you would put bids down on whatever ticket or set of tickets you wanted, and then someone else would be bidding on it, you know, and then you'd have to outdo them. And it would just go back and forth until they were all active for a certain amount of time. And of course, we didn't know how it was working until it started. So once it started, ticket number 1 through like 5 or 10 or however it was,
I think each one
went on
went down
sale.
every like 5
Yeah,
minutes
it
or
was
something
like,
like that. Every
because
5
it was like
minutes,
how they
the
were put
next one
on. So
would
like
go
each
down.
one had an hour or 15 minutes or whatever the fuck the time limit was. I can't remember. It couldn't have been an hour because that'd be way too stressful. I think it was like 10 minutes or something. It was short time, I think. So don't hold me to that. So we actually had a whole chat going because people like were picking what ticket they wanted, so we wouldn't be at least bidding against our friends, you know, so we had a pretty big chat of like, okay, I want this ticket. You know, if you know anyone that's trying to bid on this ticket, let me know so I can pick a different one. And we all pretty much ended up paying the same price. A couple people ended up having to pay more because, you know, once people started locking in their tickets, because like I said, we didn't know about the ticket number order at the beginning. So if you had already agreed to say, oh, I have this number,
If
because a lot of
someone
people
didn't
just
get
pick a
that
lucky
one before
number.
that, they might be
Yeah,
bidding on that next
if
one.
they got shit
you
out
know.
of luck on that last ticket, yeah. So the tickets towards the end, when there was less tickets and still people that wanted them, because once they got too high for someone's blood, they would just move on to the next one, or whatever. But we all pretty much paid. I think it was like $600. It was pretty crazy. Right. That's what I said. Yep. 22. So 23 was canceled.
I don't remember years.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, that sounds actually more right because Hello Wicked 21 does not have a ring to it for me. I think I'm just missing a whole last year because of COVID. Okay. So yeah, this machine thing was actually out of control. I went the wrong way, maybe. I'm gonna look at it twice. So this place is just like covered with animatronics. Is that what they were?
Marvelous
Oh
Marvin's
yeah, you're not
Mechanical
seeing it.
Museum.
My bad.
Marvelous Marvin's Mechanical Museum is what I
Right.
think it was called.
Yep.
But yeah, all types of mechanical shits.
Where'd it go?
They had like a whole
Where'd it go?
lineup of fucking old
Okay.
Chuck E. Cheese fucking band members and shit.
All right.
They had just like a shit ton of machines. You just put a quarter in and fucking,
Like this.
yeah, they did crazy shit.
No, this one did crazy shit.
All of them did. It was a bunch of shit. Yeah, that one's a fucking torture fucking scene. Fucking quarter machine.
That's
He's
crazy,
getting
no?
fucking branded right there. It's an old-timey medieval fucking.
It's crazy.
Guys
He's got
getting
the
whipped
rack
over
in the
here.
back down
Yeah.
back there.
This is an animatronic from however long ago too.
Yeah,
This
this
thing's
place
like
is
old.
the whole
They're all like
place.
fucking. Yeah, the whole place is crazy as shit.
But they closed and they were reopening somewhere else. But I can't imagine moving all this shit, man. It was everywhere. And then having to put it all
Yeah,
back
the
up
whole
somewhere.
walls, everything was just covered in crazy shit. But there was one thing, you just put a quarter in the slot on the wall, and then like mad airplanes and shit on a giant track all throughout the whole fucking ceiling just start moving and shit.
Right.
Like that was a trash barrel.
Yep. I just want to double check what I'm doing here. I just really love that, like, this 12-mile sign was just crumpled on the side of the road. It's like, this is Detroit. If you guys ever have never been to Detroit and you thought that any of it was exaggerated,
I think I was gonna go to Detroit.
this is out on 12 Mile. You know, just, I feel like it's worse out there than in the downtown area, you know, like in the outer miles. Maybe not 12, but shit's wild. Okay, so then I'm just gonna just scroll through a couple of these. Okay, so far so good. Okay, so then we went to, are these in reverse order? Because I feel like February 27th, 28th, but no, I guess not. Okay, so we went to this graffiti park. It's pretty popular in Detroit. It's called what? Detroit Graffiti Park, I feel
So
like.
yeah, Jay filmed a video there at one point. I forget which
This is like an
video,
actual
but
little
like a Violent
stage.
J solo song or something. It might have been an ICB song, but I feel like
I
it's
feel like
just
it was
Jay.
mostly him wearing a black
Just Jay though, yeah.
winter hat.
It says like
We have a picture of it, I think. But
the sign says like exit to reality or something like that.
warning, reality ahead.
Yeah, something like that.
If I had the sound on, you'd probably hear Jump Steady back here talking. You could maybe recognize his voice. I feel like. Let me turn that off. This is a fucking plane, you guys. Whole ass small aircraft must have crashed there, or how the fuck did this plane get here?
Fucking, I don't seen that like the junkyard or something.
Right, just like
Someone was
super
like, yo, I got
great
a whole
there.
plane.
Yeah.
He was like, yo, let me get it.
Right.
It was a whole car filled of
What about
fucking
this?
wash. Yeah, so that
See
washing
this?
machine was closed, and there was something on top of it. And I was like, yo, what's in that fucking washing machine, you know? So I took the thing off the top and opened the fucking washing machine top up, and it's just filled to the
Filled.
top with nitrous fucking
But that would even
canisters
take
to
one
the
night.
fucking top.
Bunch of people.
Shit was ill.
Gross. This is what it said. Danger, even.
But yeah, I was like, yo, what's in that motherfucker? You gotta open it. And then there was also a car there with no wheels and shit, just fucking
That
on the
was
ground.
filled also.
Yeah,
right.
spray painted up, no windows, but it was filled up to the fucking windows with fucking empty fucking nitrous canisters
Jeez.
to the top, filled to the brim. It's the ill installation.
It really is. It's like the graffiti's really good, but then like the little side things like that. If you're into stuff like that, also the Heidelberg project nearby is something to see. I want to fix YouTube's situation a little here so they can have a better chat. If someone comes in, they can actually read their own chat. Sorry, hold on. There we go. Hopefully that will help. And see it change.
Yeah, Jay filmed some video here though at this place.
Why do I have two of these? I have two solid fucking shits open. Okay. Here we go. Orange Ninja ended up climbing that thing. This is all of us at the place still. We just basically went from barbecue to here. And this was the Barbie picture we were showing you before. So this was the show, all right? We couldn't have cameras in there. We could have disposable cameras, which we did have. They were not about to throw Fago in their own building, so they didn't do that. This was the warehouse, basically. It was a huge, empty, big-ass room with, just metal rafters on the ceiling or whatever, supports. And we were in the middle like this. There was a stage in front of us, then there was a stage on each side of us, one over here and one over here. And they'd perform, and then the curtain would close, and then this other curtain would open, and a different opener would be on this. Like, we'd all have to turn to the side, and there was just a whole nother, so it was like a three-ring situation. And then when they finished on this stage, the other side popped open. And each time they had a different background, like this time sundial, and then matches their jerseys. They had a different background that matched their jersey. It was all on pay-per-view, so you can see it on YouTube probably or something like that. But it was really cool. It was just a bunch of shit that they probably just had lying around.
It just didn't stop once it started.
Yeah, there was
That
no
first curtain went up,
Yeah.
and then that went down. The next fucking curtain went up, and the next fucking act came
was
on.
really
ICP was
cool.
out there like 3 times or something like that.
And like
ICP,
Ouija opened one,
Big
Zetro opened
Hoodoo,
one,
Hoodoo was
when
there,
and
I forget what does.
yeah.
Who?
So it was just really cool.
It was at Psychopathic Records.
And it was
They
at
smoking
Psychopathic-
blunts in
and
lawyer's
all this stuff
closet.
is just stuff.
They was cooking glizzies out,
Right, well, I just
outside
wanted to
and
finish
shit.
this sentence up here about this area. All they did was collect stuff from wherever, and they spray painted everything. The only set was just spray painted stuff white that they had tied to the rafters. See how like it's like a tire and a chair and like a fucking yardstick or whatever. There was a fucking sickle or something and an axe and some other stuff that looked mad dangerous. And I was like, and all of it was just suspended, hanging over us. And I was just like, this looks like one of them Final Destination nightmares.
And then once the show was over and people was walking out, People was like jumping
Trying
from the
to
stage
grab.
and
Oh yeah,
jumping
someone
up and
grabbed that
yanking
shovel down
and
or
yanking shit
whatever.
down to take with them.
Yeah,
You know,
souvenirs.
you know how jugs do at
Yeah.
the end of the show.
So, but yeah, back to what you
You
were
think
saying.
inside the fucking headquarters is gonna be
Yeah,
different?
no,
Nah, they
no,
jumping
that's
up
why
and
they didn't let us have
yanking
Fago.
shit
So
off the ceiling.
our friend Orange Ninja was, they had like free Fago and like you were saying, free hot dogs. It was like a party for us, you know? It was like, thanks
They
for
only
being
sold
a
however
friend.
many tickets, like
100.
150 or something,
Yeah.
maybe.
It was very, very minimal.
Yeah.
They, like Jump said he was cooking hot dogs, whoever was out there, everyone was cooking hot
it was
dogs, you
just,
know?
yeah.
And so when we got there, it was like an open house. Like, you know when like you're a kid, do you remember that, going to like open house at school? Like, it was always weird going at nighttime. But anyway, like all the rooms are open and you can just like walk around, and the teachers are like standing in their classroom, and the kids would come into that class and you'd meet the art teacher and they'd tell you that
Heard
your
of
kid's a
that
good
before,
kid.
but nah, I don't know.
Okay. Well, it was kind of like on that style. So like you go in and like Jump Steady
The
was
whole
like
place was just
hanging
open,
out in his office,
basically.
and like I walked past and here's Al Dub in there, like, you know, basically giving him daps and talking to him, you know, shooting the shit or whatever. And then we go into like Billy Bill's office and we're like picking up the phone and acting really stupid, you know, like. There must be more pictures in
They
here.
had
Seeing
the room with the wall of karma, like the walls of karma, just like all the fucking pictures they've
just
gotten
the whole
sent
place
in
was
and
just, yeah,
just
they had
pictures
letters
on
from
pictures
ninjas
and
everywhere,
pictures that
pictures
have been
with
sent in and
ninjas.
shit.
Because this
All
was a
these
long
walls
time.
could
When they started, they just started saving it. Of course, you know, eventually, this was still, you know, it wasn't, everything wasn't digitalized 100%.
yeah, it's just all these walls covered.
I
There
just
was
closed that? No, okay. Jeez.
they had the
Okay, but here we go. I have
W
this.
Fuck Off studio was still up there.
They
the
were letting us
radio
blaze
studio
trees.
and shit. Yeah, in the Lotus
Okay, so
Pod.
does
That was
anyone
the
remember
designated
this?
smoking area for blunts. Was the Lotus Pod, the
Yes.
fucking the engineering room,
actual
and the
Lotus Pod.
fucking the recording booth too. You can go into each of them and smoke. It was like couch. That was the only things in there. Everything else from
taken
there
out.
was already gutted. And fucking
We went
to
into
Jay's
like the
crib or
prop
whatever.
room, and
Yeah,
then
you
like,
go in the prop room and
who
look
was
at
in
all
there? I
that
forget.
shit.
I forget. One of the, you know, the dudes that they've been down with forever, was in there. You know, you could go in there and see like all the
stage
weird,
props,
crazy
they
prop
still got,
stuff, like, you know, stuff, some stuff,
masks and fucking axes
outfits,
and
acts,
fucking
yeah,
all types of shit
just
like
stuff
that.
from shows, from like the whole. It was like a warehouse of like fucking.
Just
You know, you go to all these shows and they have different gimmicks every time. Well, this is where they're stored afterwards. You know, that the ones that the Juggalos don't steal.
right.
This is what. Like, there's just
Right there,
a
that-
barrel of like big hands or
Yeah, that
something
shit
that you would
behind us
wear
right
under
there,
a thing.
that's the, there's a maze inside of that trailer.
Yeah.
If anybody don't know what that is.
Yeah, this
or
is an
anybody
old ass trailer from Shangri-La era where they
They were bringing
went
to
around.
in stores, and
Yeah,
then it
for
was
in-stores.
also at Gathering or Two.
Yeah.
In 2003 it was there. I
definitely
think
there.
4 also maybe. I'm not sure about 5, but it's a
But
whole
when we
little
went
thing
to
in there with
there-
like giant punching bag type things that you gotta fucking walk through, and like a slide to go down into the next room that's full of empty Faygo bottles and shit.
Yep.
But yeah, it was like rotting away there basically or whatever.
Yeah.
Probably had holes in the roof and
Yeah, I
shit,
think
'cause that
that
thing's
it
like
definitely
fucking,
did.
yeah, it was
But
like
we were
in
still like, we're
disrepair
taking
basically
pictures.
type shit. Yeah, that thing is
It was great. It was great. Then I came back, my daughter was engaged. Erica made us these we had a lot of Valentine card exchanges back then. This was at that show. See, yeah, like a pitchfork. These are like props.
Everybody
from
get the
back in
pitchfork,
their
yo, that
day,
one's a
you know.
gun.
Then there's a fucking
I think
bat,
that's
a crutch, chains. Like,
A
I was
lamp.
so nervous. I was just kept looking up, going, Jesus, someone's gonna get killed at this show. I hadn't been to a show in a year, so I was kind of stressed out, I guess. Yay! Okay, it says Shangri-La right there. That's me. Yeah, and this is you, standing in the back, smoking a blunt, pretending you don't know me, basically. Hey, I sent you those, Dimples. This is just gonna be my work stuff. But then we do get more pictures because then I start getting my friends' pictures. Aw, my buddy. His hair is okay. This is something. Just I just want to show you how yummy this looks. Can we have this? Oh my God, yum. Okay. I want to just find the other pictures. Here they are. Okay. So this is Billy Bill's office. You can see the gold or whatever color record that is on the wall there. There's another one over here. It was very, well, I probably have taken
plaques
photos
throughout
of
the
it.
whole fucking place, just all their gold and platinum
fucking
shits.
Lantern.
Just with 3-6 Mafia up there. Yeah, it was another room that had just.
It's like a hallway almost, but
No,
then
that
there
was
was a
that
room
was a
next to
room
it.
at the end of that hallway next to
Okay.
Billy Bill's office with all these magazine covers and shit on there. We got that one
Yeah,
right
this
in
is
the wall right there.
Yeah, we have this one. Yeah.
That murder
Yeah, that was
log.
pretty cool. It
And the
was
Lotus
wild
Tower
to
was
be
just
in there.
everybody was just in there. You can smoke outside and shit too, but it was just
but they let
fucking
us smoke in there, so we were like, we're smoking in
blunt
here.
after blunt after blunt after blunt in that motherfucker.
Yeah, it was really cool. Sorry, I must have been echoing. I just turned that off. We had a disposable camera and I forgot to take pictures, really, because I was living in the moment, I guess. This is, so this is in where we were just talking about.
Yeah, that's in the Lotus spot. Giant, that one behind it was
This is
Moon
Moon
Glorious on the
Glorious
left.
right
Yeah.
here. Oops. And that's Ronnie Tiger, or no?
I mean,
Basically. But that's Shaggy and Jay. There's just like these huge
like a wall
wall
murals or
mural.
fucking posters. There
Yeah,
was
they're
other
like,
ones to the left of us
yeah,
also.
right here, yeah.
And then to the right of us would be
Here is the
where,
booth.
yeah, it would
Like
be
this window right
yeah,
here.
it's a window into the booth and
And that's
shit
a
where
big
the
glass,
soundboard
yeah.
would be and shit or whatever.
Right, so they'd all
Mixing
sit out
board,
here,
whatever
I'm
the fuck
guessing.
it is.
It's fucking dope.
There was
Just
like
saying.
couches inside the fucking recording
Well, there was a
booth.
couch right here, because
Yeah,
I think I have
but
a
there was
picture
one
of
in
us
the
on that.
booth too.
Look at us, we have masks and shit, but you still got a blow. I love that. So yeah, this is that couch. No? Or was this at Landry's? Yeah, this might have been at Landry's, actually. Okay, maybe that's all of them. Also, one of my favorite memories climbing up on that billboard was dope. This was up really high up. And I climbed up this ladder and I stood up on this billboard because I was so happy about this movie. But yeah, so there's that. So that was 2000 whatever we just said, 21. Because 20, right? Is that what I said? Or 20? 21. 20 was LA, because that still happened, because it was February. That's what keeps fucking me up, because I keep thinking that it's a year different. So yeah. And then 22, they didn't do it. Or did they? Let's check. Let's check. No, they didn't do it, because I think that, oh yeah, no, they did. Here I am at Juggalo Day, my bad. 22, okay, I gotta get my bearings here. We're not gonna go through all of this because that's crazy, because it's a big, long trip. But this was the year of Juggalo Day in Arizona. That was, we flew in, we went to Grand Canyon, we drove to
We went to the
Sedona.
Grand Canyon and it was a fucking snowstorm.
We found out that it snows at the Grand Canyon. That
I
we
didn't
didn't
know. We was flying. We came from snow.
We came
live
from
in
here.
right now. There's still like it snowed 20 inches of snow here last fucking Sunday into Monday.
So we're excited to go to.
But yeah, so when we left there was snow here on the ground. So we went to Arizona to a desert. You know, all I know about Arizona is a fucking desert.
Okay, so we got there. Here it is.
And then we drove up to
we
fucking
went to Waffle House.
fucking deserts and cactuses.
the
You know, I ain't never
dispensary.
seen no cactuses.
And this is what it looked like. So when we first got there, because we met up with Krista and Rocco, because this is in Phoenix. So we went to the dispensary, went here, walked
Like,
around, smoked some blunts. Yep.
yeah, I mean, I heard that sounds when we
Met
was
up with
walking
Krista
around
and
with
Rocco. There was
cactuses and
actual
shit.
cactuses. We were like, this is crazy. And then we were like, wait, what's going on? Because we decided to drive up
Yeah, but then
north
we
to the
drove for
Grand
like 5
Canyon.
hours or whatever the fuck.
So now we're like,
Yeah.
wait, what?
I
Now
didn't
look at the
even, I
road.
thought it didn't rain in the desert of
And
Arizona,
they don't
let
treat their
alone
roads
snow.
there. They're not plowing, you
Yeah,
know
nah,
what I
it's
mean? So it's getting pretty sketchy for sure. The ride home was what you said was the scariest drive you've ever done,
because
the
it was
most nervous
down
you've ever been.
a steep mountainish fucking road, it was just down the whole fucking
Windy
way,
fucking, because we're
hold
at the Grand
on your
Canyon.
brakes the whole time,
Yes.
you ain't fucking letting your gas go, you're just fucking rolling down that
Yeah.
thing more
Yeah, you
than
don't press the gas
you
at
need
all.
speed, yeah, and there's snow on this fucking thing, and people, I'm going slow because I know how to drive an untreated shit type shit, I know
Right.
how to keep slow, so I got my traction. There's like
Right.
3 or 4 cars that went around. There was like 3 cars that
Because
went
you know if you have
around
to put
us,
the brakes on,
and
you're
those
fucked.
motherfuckers was in the fucking ditch
Yep.
down the fucking road. There's like 2 of them in the
At
fucking
least
just
2 people I can
yeah,
remember.
yep, yeah. I'm like, why? I'm like, y'all are going around me.
That's
Like,
crazy.
does this happen here normally?
The
Do you
thing
know
is, they
better
had never
than
tried
me?
to put their brakes on yet, I
Like,
think.
you know better than me here? What the fuck is happening? And I was like, oh yeah, no, yeah.
No, you're in a ditch.
It's like, oh,
I feel
okay, yeah,
better
right.
now. But you're like, I don't feel comfortable driving.
I'm like, I ain't driving
I don't
faster
give a
than this.
fuck.
I'm like, yo,
You
I
have to
think
drive
y'all are
slow.
pushing it. And then I was
They were
like,
pushing
oh
it.
yeah.
Shit was crazy. And we saw this on the way in to see the Grand Canyon. We
But
saw
yeah, we
some.
didn't know it snowed there, and it was a snowstorm. Yeah, we seen fucking these deers and shit.
Well, it was either October 31st or November 1st, but yeah. No, yeah, right, exactly. Exactly. Sure. So this was the Grand Canyon when we got there. You can't, if you've
It
ever
was
seen
just
pictures of the
us.
Grand Canyon,
Yeah,
usually you can see
s-
forever. That's kind of the gimmick of it. Here, the clouds are
It was
blocking
just
all of
snowing.
it.
The snow, you could see the snow and shit. It was just us and then like a handful of photographers that were like fucking
Hype as
so
fuck.
excited to be there when it's snowing because it barely ever snows there and shit. We're just like walking around like, oh, this is kind of shitty, huh? And they're just like, oh my
This is
God.
the best.
Like jerking off in the corner
Yeah,
about
they
it. We're
were. They
like,
were
what the
so
fuck is
hyped.
happening here? They're like, yo, this is the best shit, yo. We're like, oh, okay. Sure.
Here, listen for the
It was cool. Something that doesn't happen here.
right.
And then we went back later to the other side when we went to Vegas,
We had to go again
and
because I was like,
it
I want to
wasn't
see the
snowing
Grand
there,
Canyon because
and
we didn't see the Grand
we went
Canyon.
on that glass bridge too.
Yeah, that was amazing. Very
The
big
fucking
difference.
Skywalk Bridge or whatever the fuck it's, I forget what
I
it's
mean, I was
called,
still
but
impressed.
just like a see-through fucking bridge that you get to walk on. It's
You
cool
know,
as
I was
shit.
impressed
Oh
still
yeah,
by
it was
this,
amazing, but
but I knew that it was more than this because I could see how incredible this looked. Never mind, and I wasn't ready to see it the other way either. It was so big.
either way, it looked fake.
Yeah, it looks. These pictures all look fake. They all look fake. The whole
It's
place
like
just looks
if you're
pretend.
sitting in a fucking
Of it.
Omni theater or
Yeah.
whatever the fuck,
Oh yeah, right. That
they
is
got
what it
that one.
felt like.
Yeah, yeah, for
It felt
sure.
like a simulation
Yeah, it's like the
almost,
one
you know,
like
because
all around you
you're
and
like,
shit you
oh
could look,
wow, this is cool,
but it's like holy fuck.
but it's actually real. Apparently, maybe not. Maybe that's like the edge of the world.
That was real.
I like crystals, so they had a bunch of exhibits like that. Okay. Hey, I know you. I forgot I was just going through these, and I might not want to do that either. But there I am, also there. Yeah, it just looks like we're in front of a pretend. Shit, I don't know.
Just unreal
This
shit.
we obviously don't have the other picture for some reason, but it's still salacious as fuck.
No, it is right there to the right. All right. It's the next picture.
Okay. Oh yeah, it is.
Huh.
I thought you said we didn't have it.
No, I said we do.
Oh,
But
okay.
yeah, I was walking up. I was like, yo, that cactus right there is just dick and balls.
And then
And I was like, that's the setup.
it was.
I was like, this cactus over here, Fucking check it.
Uh, so yeah, Sedona was incredible. I've wanted to go there forever. Um,
That's where we drove to down that treacherous fucking mountain pass
yeah, we drove to
in the
Sedona,
snow.
spent the night. We went to go see energy vortexes the next morning. I saw a theory about these that they were actually like we're actually super small, and these were like trees, and these are like petrified wood basically bottoms. But yeah, it's gorgeous. Here I am meditating there. But there was still a frost on this stuff, and I was like, wait, what is happening? But the desert gets cold. So pretty though, the red rocks and everything. This is like these are different vortexes throughout Sedona. This is cathedral. It's a cathedral vortex, but it's called Cathedral Rock or
Quartzsite,
Cathedral.
Arizona. No, we
I
didn't go
forget
there.
what we did. Phoenix,
We went to Sedona.
Grand Canyon,
Sedona got
Sedona,
their McDonald's
Tucson.
is fucking. They got
Do we not have pictures of that?
turquoise fucking arches.
Yep.
The McDonald's M is turquoise.
Because they're not allowed to have
You
crazy
can't have
colors that aren't
yellow and weird
natural.
colors.
Like,
Yeah, right.
and that was like the brightest color they could come up with that was had natural.
It's
See
like
that?
so
That's
much
look
people
at these
selling fucking
buttes.
turquoise there and shit. It was just like a fucking crystal shop every fucking 3 stores down the road. This was at the church.
Yeah.
Fucking big ass Jesus on a
Yeah.
cross looking down at you in there.
So yeah, that's my panoramic shot. That's the best you're gonna get, I guess. The rocks are very red against the blue sky too. Yeah, this shit was like I don't even think I could. I was like I can't post this on TikTok because this is a location I can promote. But I'm
We didn't
like
see it at
I
first, and
can't.
then looked up and was like,
It's huge. Look at the people. Can you see? There's people down here.
that's the size of a
It's
Walmart.
huge.
Oh, shit.
When you see how big the cross is from outside, maybe you can see. Let's see. I was fascinated. There's so yeah. See how big this is? Maybe you can't see, but this is way like we were standing just now up here, like being very small. This is that whole ass cross inside the church with that Jesus Christ on it. I had never seen so many cactuses, so I was pretty enamored with them. Another vortex spot. Oh, really? Yeah, there's Sedona had like a crystal shop on every fucking corner. Every corner was just like that was like the
And even every
like
corner
Dunkin'
was
Donuts
like,
here,
yo,
you know? It was crazy. So many. That one's pretty straight. That's
yeah, so then we were, yeah.
sorry. I'm just trying to I want to find that guy. But we went on a Jeep tour, which was pretty fucking cool. I think it's this. Wait, is it this one?
Asshole with the fucking
Yeah.
bow staff up
Check
there.
this guy out. Okay, I'm gonna pause it so you can see. See this guy right here? There's a dude standing on top of this butte who has like a bow staff.
Yeah, he just fucking swinging a staff
We're,
around.
we're super far
Yeah,
away.
I
Super
just like,
far
is that
away.
a guy up there swinging, doing fucking karate up there? What's going on right now?
Like we
And
zoomed
it
in and we
was.
could see it.
It's like, yo, that thing was huge.
It's crazy, right?
Yeah, that's how.
How great would that be to do stuff
Like,
like that up on top of one of those? Like that'd be super zen. I would love that. Well,
man,
obviously I
bro.
was loving that. I was going around meditating everywhere we went. See here, you can see him. Look at this. I love the scenery. I was like, I can't even. Just so pretty. Okay, let's see here. Oops. So then we went on this awesome Jeep tour. I highly, if you are ever out in any of these areas that they have off-road experiences like the Jeep tour, you can't get to these spots. You know, you're not going to see these.
We were on a Jeep tour. It was me and her and this other older couple getting in, and like the lady, the dude who was driving, was it a lady, right?
Oh, I think it was a guy, but I don't know.
Whatever, dude. But either way, they were like, "Oh, hey, how you doing? Where you guys from, or whatever?" We're like, "Oh, we're massholes, basically, we're from Massachusetts." And then the other people was like, "Oh, we're from Detroit." And we was like, "Oh shit, Detroit,
Oh,
yo!" Like, "Yo, we've been to
D-Town.
Detroit a lot. We've been to Detroit. I can't even remember how many times." And they were just like,
That's weird.
yeah, they didn't have. They were just like shocked by that and didn't have nothing to
Why
say,
would you go to
basically.
Detroit?
Yeah,
That's
they was like,
super
"What the
weird.
fuck?" And I like didn't
Oops.
say nothing the whole ride.
They hated us after that, but they didn't.
No, yeah, no. And then once we got off the fucking thing, it was like, "Oh, just great time riding with you guys," or whatever. They were like, "It was great listening to your accent, the whole time."
And you're like,
It's
wait,
like, oh
what?
shit. It's like, all right, Detroit.
We went to some of these. That's what I think that girl does with her footage. She must have pictures because her footage just looks wonky. I think she just like, you can make this look like a video. Don't get me. Oh shit. Not back. What is that about? How do I go not back? Okay. Anyway, so they had cool stuff like it was called the Hananaki, I feel like. Hanaki or
The
something.
Anunnaki?
No, but they had like apartments back here. See? They had Sonoma cliff dwelling. It
Yeah,
was
it was
pretty
like
wild.
old ass shit.
There's a
Old ass shit.
petroglyphs. They're not even hieroglyphs, but they're like I forget all the history behind it, but like this is how old it is. They're drawing full moon rituals up on fucking rocks. They're scratching it in or whatever. However I forget how they made them stay up there, but these are like they built these cliff dwellings into the side of these red rocks. See how you can obviously tell which pieces are man-made and which ones are natural formations. So they just worked with the natural formations to make dwellings that just naturally went into the rock. It was super cool. Yeah, you can't go back, but that's like it's called the apartments, I think. But that's just like all like where they lived was all under because it's like has a natural roof, and so they just built up the front, and it was like a fucking house, like straight apartments. And like I said, they have these new moon rituals out here. Did I go the wrong way? No, there's us at the apartment. So you can see he could see these really well. He's colorblind, and people have a hard time seeing. You can probably see him on this thing really easily. I'm trying to like figure it out, but it almost looks like Jekyll Brothers. But you can kind of. I don't know if anyone else can see them. I can kind of see them, but there's a lot of different pictures that they drew on here. This one looks like I don't know some other sort of ritual to either the sun or the moon. I forget. It was just really cool to see them. I forget how long they've been. I'm not giving a very good history lesson, but they had been there forever. It's just super cool. There was some spirals. I was trying to take pictures of those because I was like, right, spirals. I know those are suspect. Plus the
Spiral fucking
vortexes.
duck dicks.
See? It's a nipple. That's what I'm guessing. Someone was like, this is the first porn. Uh, But yeah, that was cool. So when we go to Juggalo Day, we like to. Oh, but then this guy came along and scratched his name in, right? Remember,
Yeah, he
he was
said
like a
there was a
pirate
couple,
or something. There was
I
some
don't
like
know.
not pirates, but like cowboys, like bandits or whatever. They would come through after these people had already been gone, and they would use their caves. You know what I mean? And they were like, and so just like them, he scratched his name onto the rock or whatever. And I think he was one of the founders of the town or something. He obviously won the battle with the fucking Indians, is what my guess is. But here's like the rituals, like I was telling you. They're so cute. I love the drawing. Full moon ritual. People have been doing this shit for years. Look at that. What does this say? I wonder.
So it's time for the sacrifice.
I could. Look at them all. They're all like, oh, they're raising their hands and shit. You know they're chanting.
I thought those were trees.
So yeah, this is like a patch job, you know. I know they're chanting. You know, there's no chance that this is. So this is like one person's like spot, one like their crib.
Yeah.
And I'm just like into rocks, so I was really into this. There's a lot of different. This guy just, if you can live out here for free, you know, it's like free land or whatever. So you can camp for a certain amount of time, but you have to move every
But while we
certain-
were
you
there,
can't
or
live
the
there,
day
actually.
the day before we were there, it was all shut down because
Right.
they were looking for a murderer.
Correct.
There was a murderer. Someone murdered somebody
Someone
or
was
whatever,
almost
and
at the
was
place.
in there. Yeah, and
This
he
is a
was.
national park.
Yeah, and they were looking for him in this park while
Yeah.
we were there. The day
maybe it's not a
before or
national
whatever.
park,
Oh
I don't
yeah,
know.
whatever it was, but it was shut down the day before because they were looking for a murderer.
Yeah.
Fun
So they
fact.
went into because they said that they don't bother anyone that stays there. They have to move like every 60 days. I forget what it is. It's something because they can't like have people setting up whole ass foundations and houses and moving in. So they make them move every however many days, but it's whatever, you know. Look how big this place is. People just go out there and live
yeah,
by
like went
themselves. Like I had a
forever,
dog. He was
forever
playing
shit,
the
yeah.
fucking. He was like
Yeah, because
playing
they
the
brought us up. Yeah,
guitar.
they brought us
What
up to like a
remote
like,
ass area.
yeah,
like
to
this.
like a of the place with the ill view.
Right, so
or
we could go
whatever.
360 degrees like I'm
Yeah,
showing
there's
on
just people
here.
there already just
Everything
camped
was
out,
gorgeous.
just fucking.
That one, yeah, there was
Close
two
it up.
people parked here that just like, you know, they were camping there for a few days. The guy was, like I said, just strumming on a fucking guitar with his dog in a van. I'm like, this guy's living his best life, or he's a serial killer, but
Both of them can be true at the same time.
yes, even extra true maybe, who knows. So this is just one of the vistas behind us, but you know, you wouldn't see this kind of stuff if you didn't, you know, well, you wouldn't see the cave dwellings. You can see nice landscape anywhere in Sedona. Anytime you look around at all, everything is just, for me, just so
Certain days.
beautiful.
Yeah.
So these are the Jeeps that we were riding in. It was cool.
Going up steep ass fucking.
We
That one
ate right
road
in
was just like.
downtown. Yeah, they had to like four-wheel up it,
Yeah,
for
yeah,
sure.
for sure.
For sure. This is just the top of Sedona, basically. We're just eating there. Then we went to another place to watch sunset, a different vortex. It was beautiful. These pictures are not going to tell you that how beautiful it was. Okay. Let me skip ahead to the next picture. Here we are at Juggalo weekend now with our two friends that we always go to Juggalo Day with that are not going this year. Jelly. Jelly will be there though.
Look at him now, ho.
I know. Yo, he was way too thin there. I was more concerned about him back then.
Yeah. For sure.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Yep.
Yeah, we climbed a mountain.
We climbed up
hill.
this awesome hill. It was
What
called
was it called?
Turmeric Hill, I believe.
Yeah, Turmeric Hill.
It was cool because everything was flat, but this one place you could
There was
climb.
just this old
But it was-
lady. There was this old lady climbing up this thing, and AJ's like dying, and
this
she
is her,
just saying,
no?
"Come on, Blue. Come on, Blue. You're my boy, Blue. Let's go."
It
We're
was just
just
all
dying,
cactuses.
and he's just like, "Why is this lady fucking just ripping on me, guys?"
I wonder if
But
any
yeah,
of
it was
this
an
is in
ill-
my shit.
There's an ill view up there.
Yeah, it is. I wonder if this is on.
But
This lady. I was like, I need to take my
She was
picture with you.
and
What,
then,
bitch?
like,
Would you
she-
hear this?
And then she went ahead of us, because we're just.
I'm in
fucking
shape too. I
yeah.
was doing
Oh,
yoga.
yeah.
I
mean,
am really in shape in this
I
this
could
portion of
walk
my
up,
life.
But she goes up, and then we're not at the
It was
top
a
yet.
struggle.
But yeah, she's coming back down, and she said, "Oh, my friend's doing yoga up there, so I got to run back to my car and get my yoga mat so I can do yoga up here in 20 minutes or
We're
whatever."
like,
He was like,
why
"Yo, you're
is-
running back down there and coming back
Coming
up."
back to do yoga.
Oh, and yeah, for sure did.
It was I was getting towards like, oh my God, this is a long ass hike. just on road. It wasn't a hike, but it was uphill the whole
It's
way, of
crazy though,
course.
cause like it was
Look at
hot
this.
there and shit, but we weren't sweating like we do up
No,
here, cause the
there's no sweat.
humidity isn't a fucking 100% like up
There
here.
was no sweat at all.
Yeah, it was crazy to
Look
walk
at
around in the desert and not be all sweaty like.
those cactuses were so big. I was wiling out. I was like, how are these things cactuses? Oh yeah. Oh, that's cool. Look at this guy. Aw,
Oh yeah, little deer.
yeah.
You a fucking desert deer. What are you eating out here? Fucking thorns and
I
fucking
don't know,
thistles?
man. So we finally get to the top and it said stop walking. We were all pretty fucking hyped. Yeah, Dimples, it was really fucked because it was hot.
What evaporates immediately?
And
Is
we were
that what
just
happened?
walking straight uphill. And I'm used to like
Like, yeah, I can
sweating just
just.
sitting in my house if it's hot out, and I don't have an AC. It's humid,
Like,
you're
yeah.
going to sweat if it's hot. It was like 90 something degrees or even high 80s.
Yeah, I don't remember what
It
it
was
was,
hot.
but yeah.
But then we get to the top, Stop walking. I already did this part. Am I going the wrong way again? Yes. Oh my God, sorry. I just get too confused. Okay, there we go. So on our way down, we bumped into the scrubs because they were meeting us there, but they were late. So we had already walked to the top and we were on our way down. And Hater in particular was like, thank God. I did not want to climb this fucking hill. I'm like, bro, it was a whole ass, like hour long, like couple people, Carol and her boy and Wheezy, they stopped. They didn't go all the way up.
Because there was benches and
Because,
stops
yeah, there
along
were
the way
stops
and
along the
shit.
way. And once you got to almost to the top, like where they stopped, it was all like straight uphill for like another couple of rounds. And they were like, I'm dead. I can't even imagine doing that. And I'm like, well, there's no chance I'm stopping. So Krista and them were more towards the bottom, so they didn't have to get started. And they were most pretty happy, I feel like. Oh, yeah, we met them on the way down. Got some cactus pictures. This is the Motel 8. I mean, the Red Roof that we took over. Even Violent J had a room there, right next to Rocco.
Mm-hmm.
We
Like
had our
right
we had our
where
Juggalo
you're
sister meet up there.
standing basically.
So like the cops only came for other people that one time that we were there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, this is at the Red
That was a
Roof.
pool. The pool closes at like probably 7, 8 o'clock or whatever
Right.
time. People was in that pool
It didn't
until
close.
like 2 in the morning until they were done fucking being in the pool.
Yeah. Here's me and Krista and Barbie and Jess and Carol, Alexis. There's a bunch of people down here going this way. Right. Here's when I asked you to take these pictures for me. Thanks, bro. These are my Jugga sisters and some of their dudes. And Hater is right in the middle. I love that. Let's see what these ones. Mad of us there though. Aw, I love this picture. There were so many of us staying there. It was great. I appreciate you taking the picture. Got my Jugga sisters shirt on. So does Krista. They all have their Jugga sisters. Let's go. I'm gonna go post these pictures. So then, then we got dressed up to go to the '80s rock show. Um, it was amazing. I fucking loved it. Rocco had the afro. It was so good. This is at the Rialto in Arizona, in Tucson. If you've never been there, they do have this really cool mural to Prince.
Pancakes,
This is in the show. As you can see, there's one.
blouses.
There's another one over here.
Dr. Rock,
Yeah,
so
it was a good. And the show wasn't one of the very rare occasions they did not broadcast it. So there's very limited footage of it. I feel like, which I like. It was way better than the second one, even though the second one was great too. But it was we all traveled to Arizona. We were all dressed up.
the
It was
second
the
one had
whole
absolutely no Fago, right?
no Fago because
The first one they had some
they
Fago.
did.
Yep.
Okay. No, I feel like the second one didn't
The
have
Shaggy
any
had the fucking
holster.
holsters that
Yeah,
had
yeah, he only
Fagos.
had a couple. So
Right,
yeah, here's
there
these
was a
guys.
bin up there, I'm pretty sure, though. It's a couple Doc and Rock shows.
Yeah. Let me shut us up for a second. All right. Yep, I whistle. Sorry, guys. That was loud. That was fresh, right? Everyone was so into it. Not this song in particular, though. That's where they always fuck up.
Romantic in this bitch. This one's for all the chicks out there. If you got a lighter, put it up in the sky. Can we dim the lights, please? We need to get a little romantic in this bitch. This one's for all the chicks out there. If you got a lighter, put it up in the sky.
All right, let's see what this one is.
Can we dim the lights, please? We need to... Can we dim the lights, please? X plan or them spam. You know, Shredder, I don't know which is tighter, that X plan or them spandex. A lot of tightness coming off the Shredder today, but we also got the one and only man on the stick.
I love the inflatable guitars.
Oh, shit!
They just reenacted fucking shootouts, fucking whatnots in the middle of the streets and shit. You can go pay to get yourself hung and shit.
We did it. Just having a shootout.
Yeah. So these people are just like, ah, whatever the fuck is going on. But yeah, they just come out in the middle of the street and fucking fight every half hour or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, but stone posters and shit. Man.
Okay, Corral. That's like what the showdown was. That's what they have their whole reenactment place.
Right.
Yeah, then this weird museum.
A bunch of
Shady lady. Yeah, here's our friend Jelly. So you can pay to do this. I think Al did it too.
Yep.
This is such a tough picture also. I love that picture.
Fucking tombstone.
None of those people are gonna be there. Stop.
Oh, Jelly can't.
Oh, Jelly's coming. Right, he's staying with us. Just kidding. Can you hear me now? So it's just like you see in the movies. It's like a front, basically. It's an old Western town. They have a bunch of old Western stuff. You can get the pictures done. I wanted to get the antique pictures done, but we couldn't get an appointment. Sorry, I think that was echoing. We couldn't get an appointment. Look at this fucking cactus. What? That shit is huge. Those are a prickly pear. I feel like people eat them.
Yeah, they
Put 'em in
bloom
drinks
up
or
at the
something?
top. It'll be a fruit, like a reddish fruit or
Oh,
something
I
like
thought they
that.
just ate the inside skins or
Nah,
something.
it produces a fruit at the top.
Oh.
Those are the same ones that like they grow on the corner up here. Man, these people over here, they got them.
This is where they played 2 nights in a row.
The Rialto sounds like a fancy hotel or something.
Yeah. So this is what was happening. Mel was working, so the acetone. Oh, is this the Brazilian? What are they called?
Gosh,
Oh,
down in Capoeira
capoeira. Yeah. These people
or
just
whatever it was.
were marching past.
Yeah, we're jugging out outside, and then I don't know what this is, but yeah, it's fishermen with them too.
Bro,
going on
it was wild. This
here. Yeah, we
just
were
came
just
through
standing
all of a
outside
sudden.
of
Look at
Juggalo
that's
Day.
fucking Jordan's next to me.
Yeah, one like yo, they started
Barbie.
fighting a bus
Oh
basically
yeah,
type shit.
all you guys are in it. I didn't even ever watch it this far.
Winding back. Then they like a bus came and they was like fucking doing their shit at the bus. Yeah.
They can hear it.
Right here, you people. Get on rhythm, bro. Get the rhythm. No, slow down. You gotta slow down.
That was wild.
The bus came and they was like playing at the bus, you know.
And then these people with the red striped shirts, I feel like they don't go with them. It is kind of like a parade. You're right, a parade. Exactly.
Just that just appeared outside of fucking that Juggalo Day.
Yep. This was night 2.
Cops been here twice. Not a single Juggalo fucking
What was they?
Yep. I shouted them out for dealing with us. But yeah, people definitely had something to say. Birthday twins, Hater and Jess. This is one of the times the ambulance came or something, but not for us. It was a fire truck, maybe. Jeez. Some more cops, whatever. Jess. This was our Airbnb. Um, that was our bag that we got and our coin. This was what happened back home while we were away. Our gazebo
Yeah, that's
fucking blew away in the wintertime.
that's what the kid said.
Yeah.
He was like, "Ah, the gazebo, the wind blew the gazebo over," and I was
I
like,
was
"What
like,
do you
holy
mean it
shit.
blew it over?" And I'm like, "Yo, what the fuck?"
I guess that
Like,
means blown it over. This is what?
I had to like fucking bend the post back on that fucking on the fence and shit too, cause that fucking shit
Right.
bent the ball on the fence.
Here comes my friends' pictures that they send to me. These guys got the best picture ever with Jay and Shaggy because they were in such good gimmick. So after you get hung, you get to get buried. They give you a death certificate, the whole 9. Airbnb crew. This is that hill we climbed. It's really high up. Yeah. It's a great picture also. So stupid. Look at this one, you guys. Gross. But they had the whole ape boy set up, everything. It was cool as fuck. Oops, wrong way. Back at the Red Roof. This was right before Ron J showed up, I feel like. Ow. Right? I bet. I mean, we went to the Trinitera one. Oh my. This is the 80 show night, but I was actually cold, so I had to pull my leg warmers like all the way up because it was freezing. Trey Pound was dating JoJo at the time. This was at Tombstone. This is at the Airbnb. What's gonna happen here? We have, all right, that looks like that. It's just more of the same pictures, but from different people. Actually, here's some more backstage. This is actually what they looked like. So let's take a look. Violent J. That's pretty good. Pretty good with his boots. Jelly also looks great with his hair and his matching Zubas and the neck piece. Wheezy full out. But then Shaggy, he won the contest for sure. He's got the fringy arm boys. He's got some sort of sex harness on. I'm not sure what that's about. But like Jonathan said, he does have these Fago holsters. See that? That's a whole ass 2 liter. He did he have them made or how did that work? He just got these super big ones. Look at his pants, for Christ's sakes. Those shits are dope with the chains. They look ridiculous. And I guess this is all why I'm mad about the whole Juggalo Island, 'cause I expected them to look like this, but Juggalo Islanded out. Carol in the ape suit, I meant the ape suit, the ape thing. They had the same tattoo. Here's Jelly again. AJ,
Jesus shit.
L Dub.
So
Now
stupid.
I'm doing push-ups. Maybe, maybe not. No. It's Jelly's thing he likes to do. Oh, there's audio there.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just saying, I know that I forgot there was audio, so we saw. Aw, turtle boys. All right, there's that. All right, so that was Juggalo Day um,
Well,
2022. 2023 was in, it was 2023. Arizona was 2000, it says 2022. So 2023, like you said, Laney died in 22 and 23. Shaggy said, fuck you, I'm not doing this. Okay, maybe he didn't say all that, but It was interesting because they did it something during COVID. They did it, the next 2 years, but then they took a year off, which I thought was swell because it was his mother's 60th birthday. On Juggalo weekend was when the party was. So it really worked out because we didn't have to miss anything. It made me happy. I was like, oh, it's canceled. Too bad. I can't go anyway. So that worked out. So instead, we had his mother's 60th birthday. And then the next year, do you know the answer?
Texas.
Yeah, Texas. For
Texas, and then nowhere.
no,
Yeah, it was just an hour away.
yeah,
I drove home and went to sleep.
yeah. We'll do that one next week because Valentine's Day,
Sure.
is next week, and it was on Valentine's Day. It was the whole Tunnel of Love show, so we can save the next two for next week.
And like,
Texas, which is Wicked Wonka show. We don't have anything for that basically, though. I don't know what happened to me that time. I have pictures, but I don't have like any video. I must have put my left of my shit in the car. If we could go in and out, maybe not. But I have a couple of pictures, but I think it's because it was pay-per-view, and whenever it's pay-per-view, I'm just like whatevs. But now I will take more, but I don't know. I can't find anything.
I know that's when Bobby Steele's fucking
Hmm
busted
We'll talk
homeboy's
about
head
that
open.
next week. Poor Bobby. See if we can get a statement. uh, and then, yeah. And then this year, we'll have. Geez, I can't believe that it's already here. I need to figure that out. Here it is. I should check out their website again. Let's see. I follow them on
What?
Insta and TikTok also. Okay, well, here's my pitch for anyone that hasn't got their hotel room for Juggalo Day or Juggalo Weekend or Juggalo Ohio. Whatever the case may be, if you're traveling with your family, whatever. Swing by my TikTok. If you have never bought anything from there, you can get, not bought anything, but bought any travel through TikTok. You can get $40 off, $200 or more on hotels through Expedia or Booking right now for the month of February. And things to do are 20. I just said that. Oh, I didn't say that part. If you pay through PayPal, I forgot I said the first part. You have to pay through PayPal also. I always forget the first part. Okay, well, so there's a couple conditions, but most people have PayPal, and most hotels are over 200, at least for a weekend.
It's Expedia.
Expedia and Booking. So, yeah, most people have those. It's not like some TikTok. Let's see what kind of videos I made this week. I didn't really make many. Go to my thing. I have a Juggalo Day thing pinned. So all you would do, like say, I guess I could just pretend to do it. Let's see. I'm gonna put TikTok Shangri-La because I feel like that's easier to spell right than Tracy and Cracker, but I could be wrong. Okay, so it was very easy to find myself. So that's good.
Yeah.
So here we are. Here's my 4.5 milli. Okay, so if you come to my page, it's just Tracy at Tracy and Kraka, but spelled TRACIXKRACKA, or you can just search for Shangri-La. Shangri-La. Right here, pinned to the top. next to my other important travel stuff is my favorite people in the world, myself, Juggalos. If you want to save $40, I made it easy. Just click on this one. I would rather actually pin a different one so I can get credit for it, but it's fine. As long as you book through me, it works. So you click on that, and then there should be a location tag. Oh, it's over here. So you click on that. Okay, see, it does not work on the computer. I need to bring this up to them because this has happened to me like twice when I've tried to show myself how to do this on here. That's not going to work for me if it doesn't work and no one can buy stuff on the computer. Because look, okay.
You know what I'm
For instance, here's something I did the other day. It was very cool. If people are in town for the Super Bowl or whatever, they should check it out, I'm thinking. So if I'm on this and I'm like, yeah, I want to go see that, how would I even know that I could do this? It says tap over here. That means nothing to me. Okay, this says view Boston. If I click on that, it just brings up other people's view Boston. It doesn't bring up my link to book it. This is a problem I've had consistently. I'm going to have to explain this to them. I don't like that. I'm like, why isn't it popping up the thing that you can buy them from? That's what I need it to do.
It's not on the phone.
Oh, wait. If it's in this app view, does it do it? No. Every time I've tried it on here, it just brings me to the location tab. Like I would think it would. What is going on?
It's made for your phone. Like I said, I don't see it on this one too. And you're looking on there, right?
I'd see it on there. No, I don't. Interesting. Well,
You just do it on your phone.
I'm just like, what if someone's on their thing? They shouldn't have to try to figure it out. Doesn't even make any sense. I'm annoyed. So I just recently posted this. This is the gathering of the Juggalos Day Zero. If you were there early, you might see yourself or a homie. You know, standing in line, waiting. Yep, it's true, dude. Jump Steady was waiting in line. I meant checking everyone's shit in line. Oops. But yeah, I posted this tonight. This is the kind of stuff I post on TikTok. So if you're interested in watching videos of nonsense, check me out there. If you're on a phone, I'm quite sure, let me just check it, that you can go on TikTok. I do want to double check though, because I don't know what's going on now. If I go online and go to my TikTok and I click on the very first thing that says special offer, Juggalo Weekend, if you click on that, it pulls up a thing like this. Oh. It pulls up a thing like this that you can't see from there, of course. Okay, it pulls up this. You can see booking in Expedia right here. And you pick one of those, and it'll open that up. Oh, that was pretty good. It might take a while, but so there, there's booking.com. And so then, this is just showing you what's available in that area for some reason. But you can press view rooms, and as long as you book through here, I'll get credit. So if you book through Expedia or Booking already and you do this, you can save. Okay, this place is sold out. Sorry, anyone. So say this happened to you. You come to my thing and it says too late, this place is sold out, right? You have other choices. So just pick something different, like this Windgate by Wyndham, Miami. It's still closed. All the stuff at the airport is right down the way
That's the
from this
closest
place.
air.
I can't vouch, and I had to go in kind of blind also, for the actual area that these hotels are in. You know, there could
It's right outside the
there could be
airport.
a north because we're on airport north. Maybe the airport south side has the nicer hotels. I don't know, but the venue is closer to the north. It's on the north side of the hotel, so I got a hotel on the north side of the
North side of
hotel.
the airport.
Oh, the north side of the airport. And then I remembered that a lot of cruise ships go out of Miami, so there's a lot of like airport hotels
Sure.
because so many people fly in the night before a cruise to get, to fly out on their cruise at like 6 in the, whatever. So there's a lot of fly by night types of hotels. And for me personally, I looked into like a 2 apartment, like 2 room place because, we have some people. But then I was like, you know what? We're not going to even hardly be there. So who cares how much room we have? Yeah, for sure. You should. So, like I was saying, if you want to do that and book through there, that would be awesome. It definitely helps me out.
And you save $40
And
on
I was gonna say,
$200.
and you save 40 whole ass dollars, which is a lot. So especially if you're staying somewhere for a weekend,
Just gotta
now,
use that link and pay with PayPal.
yeah, just make sure that you pay with PayPal. I'm sure, tells you how to walk through it, but
If you just watch our video or
yeah,
whatever, fucking show
you
you
just
how.
click on the location tag in any video that talks about anything. So like, but for me, I'll pin one always. I'll make a new one that will count for this month, I guess, for myself. But you click on that and book right through there. You can change the location. Like when I booked it, I changed the location from Massachusetts to Miami because I wanted to use my own video. So I will tell you that stuff to do in Miami is on sale right now, but it might be even more on sale soon. So maybe even though I told everyone to hurry up and get the 20% off, it's a long month and it's on sale all month, so you never know. Maybe they'll start doing flash sales or something, and you might get even a better discount if you hold off. So there is stuff to do in Miami, like rent jet skis, go parasailing, swim with whatever, go to Raccoon Island, go up in the Ferris wheel, which is more practical probably. There is a ton of stuff to do. So there's a thing called Pass in Miami. There's another thing that you can go to like 5 different. You're not going to go to all 5, of course, because there's not enough time. Well, I guess if you really tried, but they sell passes, so there's going to be a ton of stuff to do in Miami. Not that there's a lot of downtime, but on that Sunday after Juggalo weekend, because that's only Friday and Saturday. So on Sunday, I want to do something in Miami. So I'm definitely going to myself try to get some of this 30% or 20% or whatever they have going on at the time sale off of shit to do in Miami. So follow me for more information on that when it becomes available. And other than that, catch yourself on $40 off. And catch us on Saturday with another Something Wicked Underground stream. Correct?
Yeah, I guess.
We still have something left.
Here we go.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm looking towards it.
We'll see.
Welp. We'll be here Saturday with something interesting, maybe.
Depends on
Depends on your depth level.
your definition of interesting.
Okay. So, fam and friends, thanks for chilling, hanging out. Today is Thursday. So we'll see you in just a couple days and probably see you tomorrow night over on Swill if any one of you are there. If not, check him out. If you are looking for other Juggalo related stuff, please check out the Juggalo streaming network. I have a link tree in my bio, and it has everybody that streams on the Juggalo streaming network and their links. So you can check out all of the different Juggalo streamers if you are looking for new things to watch. I'm sure they would appreciate it. I will see if there's any one of them are on right now. Raid browser. Let's see how this works. I'm somehow still learning. Who is this? I need a bigger screen here. I can't see anything. I don't know these people. Okay. All right, friends. Well, I appreciate y'all, and yeah, I will see you. Oh no! Is he? Fuck. Oh my God, is he really? How do I figure that out? Oh, it's probably too late, I think. Oh no, wait, maybe not. Oh, he is. Fuck. Yes, let's do that. We were just talking about him like half the night on the stream, you guys. Did I rate it correctly? No, I rated the other one. Fuck. Oops.